Holy cow, all of a sudden it's time. What's up, friends? We are Sean, who's texting our child so he knows what the heck we're doing right now. I'm Karen Campbell, and we are fired up to go live today and have a whole fun steampunk day. And first and foremost, cheers.
Cheers what?
Cheers, big ears.
Same goes, big nose.
It's kind of messy when you have such a
it's
colorful top. You guys, cheers. We are going to have a fun-filled afternoon. But first, let's get this party started, shall we?
Toasted s'mores.
Oh, damn. So good. All right. So let's set the scene. First of all, what's up, you guys? Who is coming in here? Look at all these fun friends that we have. All right, so who is hanging out? So many people. You guys have been chatting for a while back here. Yeah. Love it. Like the New Year's countdown. I see Evie, Bonnie, Candace, Jeanette, Salib is in the house helping out today. Thank you, Jeanette. Marianne, Jacqueline, Julie Phelps is here. Oh, good. You watched the drink video. Yeah, we have a question about that for you guys. Hi from Washington State. Hi, Jimmy. Oh, now it's caught in my hair completely. It's like locked into it. What the heck? Oh, well, let's stay it on. Creative.
Illinois, Crone. Texas, UK.
Awesome. Cheers. It's 5 o'clock where you are. We are starting very early. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, it's so fun to see you guys. Cheers. Indeed, Diane, Shauna, Wendy, all my regular peeps are here. So great to see you. And hopefully lots of new people too, because this is fun for everyone. Look, Ginger here. Ginger's here.
Hi, Ginger.
You know Ginger. Ginger met us at the Highland Games last 2 years ago. Has come to Scotland with me. So fun. Hello. Awesome. Hi, Gail. So great to see you. Gail Clater has been a long time friend and follower, so it's so nice to see you. Eileen is here. I think you're from Ireland. I think she's coming in from Ireland, right, Eileen?
Snowy New York.
Snowy New York. Coral, hi. Nice to see you. Irene is here. Cheryl, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Debbie, another long time friend. Hi, Debbie. Oh my gosh, so many. Valerie, I see you, girl. You are so cute. Oh, and Valerie, I know, told me that she was tuning in with her husband. Is it Glenn? Did I remember that correctly? Please tell me I got that right. I'm going to be really embarrassed if I got that wrong. What's up, Valerie's husband, who I think's name is Glenn, but I'm not 100% positive. So great to see you. I got to say hi to all the guys. Who is bringing their husbands with them today or sons? This is a family-friendly, sort of, 18 plus, maybe 21 plus, since we're drinking at 2 in the afternoon. You guys are the best for tuning in. Oh my goodness, 344 people. I didn't even look at that number. That is humongo. Hello. You guys are fantastic. Wait, all the way down from North Carolina. Chiquito, we are in North Carolina right now. So holla, shout out to our neighbors. So fantastic. So you guys, we have a ton in store today. We're legit doing a drawing lesson. So you really do need to have your pen and pencils with you, because we are going to be also I do monthly giveaways in my Facebook group every month. So this drawing today will qualify you to win in that amazing giveaway I always have. We have a lot more giveaways happening, and I'm going to go over all the nitty gritty at the end. So stay to the end, or else you're not going to get how awesome everything is. Okay. Awesome. So you guys are excited. So, okay, before we start drawing, we originally promised that we were going to share our drink concoction cocktail with you first, and then we got really inspired and carried away and did a whole video last night. So I don't know how many of you still would like to see. We can play it right here. Would anyone who missed our video last night, I didn't publish it till like 11 p.m. Would anyone like to see the making and the origin story behind our favorite winter cocktail? If you would like to see it or see it again, please let me know in the comments and we'll play it right now. It's 7 minutes. It's a little long for like an intro, but we promised we would show you on the live, so we can already do it. Tara already watched it. Let me know. You couldn't find the chat on YouTube. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, people are coming in from Facebook as well. So, Claudia. All right, Claudia, we need to chat. You guys all should know Claudia Finelli right now. I have asked her to Guest teach in the Fun Fab Drawing Club. Claudia, I meant what I said. She's an amazing artist, you guys, and we would be lucky to have her. So can you please reconnect tomorrow about that? Dead serious. Okay. Little business on the side, but she's so good. You guys would love to have her. Awesome. Okay. It looks like everybody watched it. Awesome. Then we will dive in. That's even better.
Lucy.
Oh my God, Lucy, you better be here. Cheers, Lucy. Cheers, big ears, my bestie friend. Awesome. Claudia. That's the best. Okay. Yes, Sean looks like okay. So Sean has never actually drawn anything before.
Well,
he did draw a cocktail glass.
Yes, I've only done like one drawing ever.
So this will be his second time drawing anything.
So it's my second time. Be gentle.
Yeah. So is there anyone else who's also new to drawing? Is there anyone else who's a beginner? Because
marshmallow.
I just don't want you to be like intimidated. So this is what we're drawing. To be super clear, we should probably go over that.
So drawing. That looks like a lot. This is going to be fun.
Sean is terrified. Okay, so but that's kind of the point. Is like this is actually, I'm the one who should be terrified because if I'm not doing a good job teaching, he's not going to be able to do it. So this is really a test for me to see if
So the pressure's all on you.
The pressure is actually on me to see if I can get you to do it well. Okay. Oh, good. Patricia is coming in from the Netherlands. She's also a lovely old-time friend. I am very excited for you to be here. Okay, reborn beginner. Awesome, Lisa. Well, this is a perfect reintroduction for you. And you're not alone. There's a lot of people in our world who were crafty as like a kid and then haven't drawn anything since they were like 12 years old. So hopefully this will be a really fun reintroduction to getting artsy. And guys, in case you weren't aware, drawing's cool. It's like a cool activity. Look how cool we are. We're just drawing today. I feel like more people should draw. Their lives would be improved in so many ways. Awesome. All right, you guys ready to get started? These are the tools. These are the tools that we need. We're diving right in. You need, brace yourselves, a piece of paper and a pencil. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot to ask. But we also are going to need, because we're going to get fancy towards the end, we are going to do some shading. So you should also have a blending stump. Oh, and by the way, the reason that we're dressed up in steampunk, I should probably maybe touch on that in case you're just like tuning in, like what the hell is happening? I almost dropped an F-bomb live. It's a little early for that. Yep. Is that we are starting a steampunk classroom and series challenge, really, if you will, in the Fun Fab Drawing Club today. I haven't even sent out the newsletter to members like I normally do. So all my members who are watching, by the way, the full length, like with color version is already published and live. You guys can dive in after you hang out with us, obviously, but that's already uploaded and ready for you to go today. So we're going to draw this together, everyone. And then if you want to keep drawing this today, plus continue to do a whole slew of additional steampunk projects. I'm going to learn how to render metals, which is very exciting. I'm obsessed with this hat. This is all totally freehand drawn with watercolor markers or tombos to color it in. And then this is another one that I filmed so far, which is this cool steampunk dragonfly. So if you want to come and continue the party for months and months, come and join the Fun Fab Drawing Club. The doors are open right now, which is a really big deal because doors are never freaking open ever. They're never open. Yeah. So all you have to do is go to awesomeartschool.com and you can sign up, and that will keep the party going with us because we are always, fun never ends in the drawing club. So yeah, you can go there afterwards. And there's a little ticker on the bottom of the screen in case you're like, you forget and you're like, wait, I want to keep playing. Where do I go? It's on the bottom of the screen for you. This one I am going to be obsessed with. I haven't figured out how I'm going to tackle him yet, but he's next on my list. And we're going to do super easy projects, intermediate ones, and hard ones. So it kind of hits everyone where you're at. So we have something for everyone. This too, that girl, that is also happening for sure. Yeah, we'll simplify her a little bit. I'm freaking excited. So, but this is where we're going to end up. And this is already there waiting for you guys. Sean, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we need to get our pieces of pencil out. This reference and these guidelines I gave, and as well as the ingredients and link to our favorite winter cocktail are in the PDF that I've been emailing around like crazy.
A little marshmallow difficulty there.
Crazy. And you can grab that. I'll pop the link in here. It's really easy. I can't reach though. My corset's too tight. Can you type in something?
I can try.
Can you? You're not going to burst your jacket over
I'm
now.
good.
Oh, yours.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Safety pins.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you ready for this?
I'm in.
https://
Can I see where I'm typing? There we go.
Oh, you're down there.
Yep.
awesomeartschool.com /P. I'm going to drink while you type.
All right.
/steampunk. I'm going to have my marshmallow now.
I didn't know there was going to be typing involved.
Sorry.
All right. Hit return.
Oh my God, that is so good. Yep. All right, beautiful. So if you want to grab it was a 9-page PDF plus I added a bonus.
Do you want to make it show up enough?
Oh yeah. So smart. Plus I did add the recipe for our cocktail and the link to that as well. So in case you want to watch it. All right. So actually you don't even need to get it sent again, Lisa. You can go to that link and download it again from the same exact link. It'll just show up and you just click download and you can get it again. Plus I added the new PDF for the cocktail last night, so then you can download that too. So yeah, even if you have it already, just go to that site and you can grab it again.
Thanks, Gil.
Thank you, Taylor. Taylor's helping out on Facebook too. Yeah, Pam's joining us with a glass of wine. You go, girl. Awesome. And you have your rockin' steampunk hat on. We love that so much. Okay. You guys are cracking me up. All right, so that's why steampunks. We're going all in. All right, I know. Marshmallow is so good. I just need a...
Someone's having trouble with the link. Sunny says it's not working. There are 3 O's in the school. Oh, yeah. Awesome Art School.
Oh. Sean can't
let me take another shot.
We've been drinking. So maybe that's why.
Thank you for pointing that out.
We're on it. Ellen's with a glass of water. Ellen, it's a little lame. I'm not going to lie, but I'll let it slide because I love you so much. All right. Look at you.
All right.
Look at you taking over chat. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Savvy.
You really are.
That's really my strength.
Really your only strength. No,
oh.
Just kidding.
Oh. I also married well.
Oh, as did I. Okay. So the reason I'm bringing up that PDF is I included these guidelines for you. So these guidelines are essential because after you're drawing with us today, you're new, you might be like, wait, what is the proportions of the face again? And you can just have this to remind you so that you can continue to draw on your own. And of course, when you join the Fun Fab Drawing Club, you can continue to draw with us in there as well. And you'll already be ahead of the game. All right. Okay, so you want this, but I will have this on screen as much as I can, but I'm also going to be walking everybody through step by step. So it's okay, but it's just really helpful to have next to you. All right. So we're going to be working on Bristol. You can use any piece of paper that you want. If the only reason I'm working on Bristol and the only reason you should also be working on either a glossy cardstock or not necessarily glossy, but a Bristol or cardstock is if you are or want to become a Fun Fab Drawing Club member and you want to continue and do this part with me today later, you can do it on the same paper that you're using right now. Just so be forewarned. If you want to just draw and shade with us, then you can use any paper. And if you're not going to color it in using those same markers, you can do whatever paper that you love. Like literally any piece of paper. All right, so we're going to put those right here. So it's important to have the reference. It helps a lot if you're following me, but also if you can look at the reference, it's just kind of helpful so you know where you're going. And before we dive in, just release yourself of any obligation to be perfect, to be exact.
Releasing.
It's all good. It's all good. Your face can look different. It will look different. And that's the bomb, because then you just made art that's your own. And then you're not even being a copycat. So it's a win if you're perfect and you make it look exact. And it's a super win if you don't and it looks like your own. Do you see how there's no losers in art?
Are these alcohol markers?
Mm-hmm. They are.
Question.
Yes. Yes. That's awesome. I love all the beverages that you guys are sharing with us today. Awesome.
The only alcohol is in the glasses.
Yes, but also markers.
Oh.
But we're not drinking the markers. We're just coloring with them. All right. Sorry. It was so good. Okay. Let's start.
Right.
Sean, have you ever drawn
under there.
What did I put under there?
The pencil?
Oh, didn't. We have a whole bunch of pencils. Do you like heavyweight or do you like lightweight?
Can I go in the middle?
No. Yeah, you want just a regular pencil?
No, these look cool.
Okay. Well, these are really light and these are really heavy.
I'm going to go with the heavy.
Okay. What nib is that? Oh, you don't want that one. That's too big.
I'm not going to go with the heavy.
No, you just need that.
Huge mistake.
0.9 is way too dark.
So to folks following along at home, what do you recommend here?
So I would recommend just like a 0.5.
All right.
I'm going to go a little heavier because I want you to see mine. And let's hide this so everyone can see full screen. Okay, so have you ever drawn a oval before?
Like as a kid when we were doing eggs.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't come up at the office a lot.
All right. So a lot of drawing is actually muscle memory. So I am like a little bit more fluid only because I've done it before. So if you're new, this is going to sound really weird, but we're going to just practice for a minute drawing an oval. So what I don't want to do is just use your hands. You know, when you're writing, your like hand stays locked and you kind of draw like this. When we're drawing an oval, we actually kind of lock this part of our arm. And because it's an oval, it's a big oval and it takes care of like your whole page. And sometimes it helps to kind of tilt your paper if we want to center her. Yeah, so we're just going to we'll turn our paper over to start drawing. So I just want you to like, just keep your pencil on and just start making these oval shapes. Yeah.
Your ovals look a little better.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I don't even think we're going to have to go to the other side. Good job, Sean Campbell. That's great. Yeah. All right. We're done. You already succeeded.
Okay.
Right out the gate.
All right.
So see how we did a lot? That's great. Because usually like there's a couple that are wonky and then you're like, oh, that one's really good. So that's just the one you end up using. That's the hardest part.
All right.
Downhill from here.
I'll go a little wider next time so she doesn't have a horse face.
Now, you can do another one bigger, or you can flip it over and just do a couple more if you want.
All right. I'm gonna.
We're just starting. There's another sheet under there too.
All right.
Okay. So let's do it again. Well, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to turn up the brightness.
All right.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
It's fun, but little practice.
Yeah, but it kind of gets you warmed up.
It's an oval.
Oh, this is distracting.
What's distracting?
The ticker is distracting. Here we go. All right, let's draw. Okay. Oh, I suddenly have no ovals. Hold on. Let me catch up. Oh, I need a little bit. It's a big hat coming.
Do I need to do the same? I guess I do. We need to position.
Yeah, I mean, the hat sits on the head, so whatever. Let me see your other side again. And that's a little small. Yeah, you can do it one more time. We're not in any hurry. Make a nice oval that you're happy with. This one's to the side. This one's also to the side. This is relaxed. Aren't you relaxed right now? It's kind of relaxing. It's kind of chill. Ooh, there's like a nib. I have a nibby in my paper.
Maybe I was a little heavy. My line's a little heavier than yours.
You want another one? You can do it again.
No, I'm good.
This is literally the hardest part. It's like easy. It's like downhill after this.
Oh, if you're going again, I'm going again.
I forgot we need room for
Alright.
the hat. We need room for a hat on top. Okay. All right. Now I also feel kind of warmed up now, which is nice. Okay. Okay. All right. You feel good about your oval?
Feel a little better.
All right. So now what we'll do is pick your favorite oval. There should be like one that might
Like out of all of these?
Yeah, maybe do the wider one, like
Okay.
this line to
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
line. And
All right.
then I'm just going to push down a little bit harder on those so I can like find it because there's so many lines in here. So we're just like kind of outlining our favorite. And sometimes it's like the average of the math of ovals. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's great. And Bristol can actually be trickier to work on because it's so slippery almost. You're like, whoa. And this is what I call she is very much a Fun Fab style, and that is based on my Fun Fab FACE's book. And this is like where the Fun Fab Drawing Club all started from. So this goes way back to 2015 when I published my first book. In case you're wondering why we call this my Fun Fab style, I have a couple in this series. So it's great for beginners, but it's also really fun. I cannot get enough, and I've been doing it for years. Super fun. Yay. You can start again, Joanna, if you're not happy. It's all good. All right. Okay, so we have our kind of final there. That's awesome. All right, so now we want to draw our guidelines, and this is where this PDF comes in really helpful. So we want to do one down the center. That's first stop. So if you're not feeling comfortable, I will allow you just this one time to use a straight edge. Yep. Yep. So find the
center line.
The center line.
Even if that doesn't need to be vertical.
Your oval is a little crooked, tilted. So you can do a center line of your little crooked, and then she's actually gonna end up being fancy. She's gonna have a little head tilt.
All right.
So yeah, so you're gonna literally draw a light line down the center, and you can use a ruler if you want, or you can freehand it. The choice is up to you. Nice. No, that's okay. Something. I think this side should maybe be this.
Okay,
one.
yeah. Okay.
And here you have an eraser, so you can erase it anytime.
All right.
So if you want to just knock off that little side, I would just leave the rest for now. It stays messy for quite a while.
Messy metal, right?
Messy metal, that's right. Okay, and then we need to draw a horizontal line in the middle, across the middle. So again, you can use a ruler, or you can eyeball, whatever one you like, what you're more comfortable with. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, now we're going to take this line and the chin, and we're going to put a line in the middle of that distance, whatever that is.
All right.
I don't think that's the middle.
I thought that was pretty close to the middle. Okay. You want me to measure?
You don't. You can measure if you want to. I'm not going to disparage your engineering ways.
No. I'm all in.
An eyeball. Awesome. And then we're going to take the distance between that line and the bottom, and then we're going to do it in the middle of that. Just make sure you find the middle before you put your ruler down. All right.
Well, there's my bottom line.
Yep.
And that's about halfway.
Nice.
Ish.
Yep. Hi, Heidi. Perfect. Okay. We're doing it. You ready for the next step?
I am.
You're killing it right now. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, we are literally following along this. So we did our guidelines. Okay. That's why this guideline sheet is the key to every face. And then our next step is we're going to do 3 eyes in a row. So I actually start with the middle eye. And the key is a squished oval. So if I say squished oval, do you know what that means?
Kind of what I draw already.
That's fair. Okay. So, my vertical line is like wonks-tastic.
Get a lot out of it.
Yeah. So we want a squished a squished. And if anyone has trouble with a squished oval, can you under this, our steampunk hat? I have this ellipse template, which is really handy. This is also linked on the PDF at the bottom. So these tighter ellipses make the perfect placeholders for eyes and mouths. So if you're not sure, like if you have a hard time getting, because these need to be the same, you need to do three ovals in a row. This can be really helpful because all you do is you knock out the first one and then you can just do 2 on either side. And honestly, because these are very whimsical, it's fun fab, easy breezy style. You can make them like big, small, whatever. But this is the row of ellipses that is really helpful. I think this might make you feel more secure.
That'll be
it could be a little
easier.
Yeah. Then you don't have to guesstimate like how big it has to be or whatever. Yep.
And that's a perfect way to start off till you get more comfortable making your own ovals.
Exactly. And it's funny because I didn't use that for years. And then I started to. And I was like, oh, that's just actually easier. Like, why am I making it so hard, right?
Steampunk
Don't that you can keep that close because we're using it. Keep it close. All right. Awesome. And Jeanette is doing a killer job posting links for everybody. Thanks, Jeanette. Okay, so I call these placeholders so that we know where we're going to go with things eventually. And then the next thing we need to do a placeholder for the nose. And I like to use on this ellipse. You can just do a circle right sitting on the crosshairs. That's totally fine. But if you are an engineer like Sean and you're like, I'd feel more comfortable tracing something, then you can use, I like kind of one of these larger ones because this becomes like really like, it's going to become the nose very quickly. I'm just going to darken my lines in.
So you say you like the larger one, but your circle is...
I meant the wider ovals, wider ellipses for the shape. Like I wouldn't use one of the kinds we used for the...
All right.
And you can always make it smaller. That's what I have it sitting on the line.
On the line?
Yeah.
So sort of up there.
Yeah. But you can also... everyone's face is a little bit different, so it's a little flexy too. You could lower it if you wanted to as well. If you're like, oh, that's too high, just later on you're like, you could change it. And then we can use that ellipse again. We're going to do a placeholder for the mouth. So that was our mouth line. This was our mouth line. So these, if I was going to write these, this was mouth, nose, eyes. So we're following right along with this guideline. And that's the mouth. So I like the same ellipses for the mouth, but that's the shape that we're going for, is that skinny ellipse. And this is like welcome to the alien stage, you guys. And we're going to be here for quite a while. So get cozy with it. And it's fine. Don't judge your drawing right now. You're just getting started. So don't be hard on yourself. If you were like, I'm sure you look at that and you're like, dear God, what is that?
No, I thought I was killing it. What did you say?
I mean, oh my God, you're so good.
I think I'm following along all right here.
So good. Yeah. But if you're alone in your room and you've just like drawn that, you'd be like, how is this ever going to like work out okay? Okay, let's pop a little neck in while we're here too. And then it's going to come along so great. So I didn't extend my mouth line, but you can actually use it. So I'm going to extend it because I didn't the first time. So I like to put my necks, like you can have them kind of, I like my Fun Fab girls to have very like narrow necks. So I would, starting at that mouth intersection.
Yep.
Or over is where I would put the neck. And I just do like a curved line. So it goes wing out like that. And you have to make that sound. Ring. Yes. Nailed it. That's great. Perfect. And then we just do the same thing on the other side. Although yours his head is kind of turning. You know what you could do? Do a parallel line to that. Instead of going in, do the same line again because she's got a little head tilt. And that will make it actually look like she's like, hey, Sean, look at you. You are so fancy.
All right.
So excited for you. Okay. It's gonna look so good. Okay. Look, you're getting little cheerleaders. Ellen's cheering you on.
I'm expecting to see my drawing on the wall behind you at some point.
Back to basics. That's right. I still start every face pretty much just like this. Okay. It's important to drink while you draw.
We're going to definitely need a refill at some point, but let's face ourselves.
Okay. And just so you know, we're not going to draw ears, but if you were, look at this. The eyes and ears, nose, the eyes and the nose, that's right where your ear would sit. And look, you could even use a list template for that. Look, they would tuck right there. So in case you wanted to know where they would go, that's where they would go. Oh my God, I don't have that on my guidelines. I should add that in. It's right here. All right, sweet. Okay, you ready? Next step.
Yeah.
Next step. We are going to start what I call shoring up the facial features. You ready to shore up? Shore up your shit, Sean. Ooh, that's a good alliteration. Where's my clicker? So this is where we have our placeholders in. And now we want to... Now we're like, okay, let's do it for realsies now that we have our outlines. So what we're going to do is we are going to start at this area of the lower left under the halfway line right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Really? Might literally put a dot there so you know where to start.
Like there?
Yep. And then we're going to chop across this ellipse. We're going to do a diagonal, and then we're going to use the top of that ellipse to actually show us where that eye shape is.
All right.
Isn't that magical? Perfect. That's amazing. Perfect. Now and we're not going to do any more on this eye. We're going to go and do this one now. It's way easier. If you struggle with making your eyes symmetrical, do them one line at a time each side. The hardest thing to do is you do one eye perfectly and then you try to go recreate it on the other side and it's never ever works. It's like a disaster. So if you build them up at the same time, it gives you a chance to notice right away what's like not the same about them. So a hot tip, build your eyes at the same time. And this one has like a weird kink in it and this one is like smooth. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll make that other side smooth too. Or make a kink in the one. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Yeah. So then you can look and be like, do they look even?
Even enough for me.
Hey, you're doing great.
I was ready to do that.
Debbie says, come on, Sean, fess up. You've been reading Karen's book while she's asleep. I can assure you, Sean has been very nervous about doing well today, and we have done no practicing.
I don't think I've been that nervous.
You've been in California all week. Well, you're like, oh, shut up.
People in California are nervous?
No, you're like, what if I don't do well? Like, I hope I can draw that.
No, it's just we're live, right? So
yes. You screw up.
Yeah, with the drink last night, we can edit.
Mm-hmm. There's no editing.
No editing. All in. Let's go.
Okay. Look at you. All right, now we're going to do the bottom. So this is so see how this is why it's nice to have a reference. Now you can go over to the reference. See how this is like a little triangle? It's like the eye duct is like a triangle on it. Okay, right here. Boop, boop, boop. So that means that first diagonal, we're going to make that little, just like the tiny bottom of that triangle, just that one part. Yep.
And kind of parallel with that.
And then we're going to do it on the other side before we forget to make them the same. Exactly.
All right.
Okay. And now we can either follow the line is there. You can follow the line of your ellipse. Magical. It does the work for you. And then I didn't even have to draw the end of the eye. It's like already just my ellipse.
All right. Sometimes I feel like I need to turn the paper a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. You can turn your paper. I'm gonna lick my ring.
All right then.
So good. Awesome.
a little more curvy.
Sure. Take your time.
I think I made that worse.
You're good. Don't futz. No eyes are perfect. My eyes are actually super unsymmetrical.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Your nostrils are really
But not till after we were married that I couldn't do anything about it at that point.
Your nostrils are really different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really. You're like practically deformed. Okay. Let's go.
Practically.
Okay. Isn't he doing an awesome job, Patricia? I agree. Okay. So what's next on the docket? Let's do the nose. I'm not even going to do more. We're just going to do a little bit at a time. So we're going to do the nose. Let me move my paper over.
All right.
Oh, here, we can lap our papers a little bit so that we can get them both in the shot nice and close. You don't need to see that. Okay. So the nose, this is actually really fun. So we already have the bottom of our oval. So we're just going to press down a little bit harder there, just like we kind of did with the oval and whatnot. Yeah. So it's just pressure. You're just changing the pressure. Okay. And then we're going to do these. You can just do a little like opposite curve the other way. Small. Can you guys see that? There's a super zoom. Nice. And then we're going to draw parentheses. I'll zoom out in just a second. Then we're going to do parentheses. And you can actually start them right from there. Like just a regular old parentheses. Nice. Yep. And if you want to look at your nose and
looks like it's going to be a little
that line looks super straight to me. So if you're going to do a parentheses like around a word, right? They'd be pretty curvy. So literally draw parentheses. And they don't actually have to even touch. See how on the reference, the parentheses are not touching the nostril? So you can, if it's easier, if that's like just bothering you, you can actually kick it out a bit and just draw those lines.
Almost like you just have to follow the instructions and not think about what you're drawing at some level. Like I'm drawing a parenthesis. I'm not drawing the outside of a nose, because as soon as I think of it as the outside of a nose, I go all over the place.
100% actually a very valuable tip. Yes. Correct. Awesome. All right, you ready for some mouth option? Oh, Marcy's with her 8-year-old nephew. That's adorable. Hi, guys. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to do the lips from the ellipse. Oh, see what I did there? So lips are fun. I like to start with like a V, just like a V on the top. So right where this hot mess intersection begins, you can do a wide V, you can do like a deep V, but just draw a V. Nice. Awesome. You already have your ellipse there to help you. I free drew mine, so mine's a little crazy. So now I'm just going to, from the top of that V, I'm just going to draw like a slanted line until I hit that. It should hit your crosshairs. My crosshairs are a little sloppy because I didn't use a ruler. Nice. And if you don't want it to look grumpy at the end, just do a little turn up on the side there. Very nice. Oh, you're already beating me. You did the other side already. And if you don't like how, if mine are like literal V, you can always soften that as you wish. Oh, yay, Shelby. So cute. My 8-year-old draws like this always. Well, I'm 47 and I also draw like this always. So it never goes away. It's solid skills. Now I actually do this again. I do a parallel V. I do the same V under it. This is getting fancy. Oh, mine is a sloppy mess. There's like 10 V's. Right? This is fancy. Just a little one. And then this one will be narrower because you're farther down the paper. Look how fancy we are.
I might be drawing
nice
an Old West villain.
Look, your bottom lip's already drawn for you. You can just trace that bottom of the ellipse. And the bottom lip is something you can have a ton of fun messing around with. You can have it really big. You can make thin lips. Doesn't have to be that, but you had like the perfect.
A little bit of.
Isn't that nice how the lip templates though kind of set you up?
Yeah, that's icy.
It's icy?
Easy.
Easy.
That's icy. The drink is icy.
Okay, so now we're in a great place where let's get rid of some of the craziness going on our paper, don't you think? Have you been itching to like erase back some of those?
I'm just getting comfortable with the alien nature.
Yes, settle in. So I'm going to start erasing because actually we've made a ton of progress. So I'm going to let's clean this up a bit. It's a good erasing time. So many lines. Take your time. Does anyone have any questions right now? Oh, everyone's so proud of you. Look at all your lovely comments. We have a whole cheering section.
It's all a teacher.
Keep her head in place for now.
Well, I wasn't taking it off. I was just tightening it up a little bit.
Got it. Mention that. Yeah, we can kind of whittle her face down to like one line. I still have like 10. That's it.
And everybody knows what erasers to use. You didn't cover that.
So you can really use any eraser, but I really love the Vanish eraser. I buy mine at Jerry's Artorama, and Amazon luckily finally started selling them, period. They're expensive to buy one, but the 3-pack is not so bad. They're the only eraser that I love. And I have a whole video on my drawing channel. I think I tested like 32 erasers, and it was such a waste of time and money because really it just brought me right back to my Vanish. So I love it. And that should be right on that. I think it's on my PDF. Love it. If it's not, it's at Awesome Art School under my, if you go to Awesome Art School, click more, check out the art supply. It's for sure on there. Art supplies tab.
Well, that's a little more human.
You've been wondering how to do dimples. Yeah, dimples you just draw. You literally draw like a line like that. There's like dimples and wrinkles. You have to just draw the actual literal line, and then you can add a little shading. You would just maybe shade it in a little bit, depending on what your reference looks like. But it's very literal. All right, that's great. All right, mine doesn't really have like much of a chin, so like you can like add on a chin if you need to. Like, oh, she's a little like short chinned. So if you ever wanted to extendo, yours looks great. Here's something that'll make yours a little fancy though, a little fancier. If you want, you can come in a little bit at the temples, but she's gonna have hair, so let's not even do that. Okay, let's put her eyebrows on next, and then do her irises and her pupils. Here, I'm gonna move my paper over so they can see yours.
I will slide over.
There we go. We're twinsies. Okay. Oh, I know, Terry. I fixed the links. Terry, if you want to re-download that PDF, they are clickable now. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I do this link right here. This is just, if you go to awesomeartschool.com and click on art supplies, I have my favorite supplies. All those supplies we're using today are actually listed on that website as well. Yeah, they're so great. Okay, so let's do the eyebrows. So the eyebrows, we have to have like a starting place and an ending place, right, for eyebrows. You looking at the references?
I am.
You're looking around frantically. Okay, yeah, you should look at your references too. Actually, and I forgot, let's do the eyelids first. I forgot about the eyelids altogether. So eyelids are really fascinating, and they're also very easy. So you can have, here, say this is our eye. This is really fun. So you can actually infuse a lot of personality into your faces with this and it's so simple. All you do is you can do honestly just a parallel line, and you can do it right from here, one side to the next, from the other. So you can do a shallow, I don't know what narrow eyelid, I guess. I like to do my super fun fab favorite style is having like making them really big. And then I don't connect them up here. I kind of leave it open. And that's, as you can see, kind of what I have done here. But you could actually draw it and then just erase out. See, and she has like
this is a great reference for a narrow eyelid.
Exactly. So she has a small eyelid. And you wouldn't normally connect them, but I do if you're a beginner. It's just easier to just connect it right up because that's kind of where it comes from. So yeah, so if you like this look, you can follow it again, or you can do narrow. But and that's the easiest, one of a great easy ways to change your faces. If you're like get addicted to drawing them, which I definitely did and do, then that's something you can change up a ton to like really transform the look of your different faces. So what do you think you're going to do? A narrow one or a big one?
I'm going big.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So you can do, let's do big ones together. I'm going to do huge, bulbous eyes, we call that. Ooh, it's actually harder to draw.
That might be a little too big.
And it's the easiest. We can always erase out the middle, so you can actually just even make a big oval on top. And look totally different. Sean, you're derailing me with your bulbous call. You could probably use the oval template too. Look, at my left side is bigger than my right side, but I think I might have a raised eyelid. That looks great. I don't think you need to raise.
You want to open them up?
Oh yeah, we can open them up. It's not required, but we can. It comes in handy later when we add kind of dimension. All right, now we can put the eyebrows in because we know they have to be higher than the eyelids, right? Okay. So what we do is they start the same place as the corner of the eye, really. So sometimes if you're not sure, you can just draw yourself a little baby guideline just so you remember where to start.
Okay.
Right? You can even draw it like where they end as well, which is kind of just past the other side. It's nice to have a starting point because then you just connect them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I like sassy eyebrows. So I like to have one maybe higher than the other, and you can have a ton of fun here too. You could do a straight line. You could do a straight line on either side. Even just doing that gives your person character. Even if you just do a straight line, you could do right, or you can do. I like to do what I call like a check mark. You kind of do a check, like check. And then there's like tail at the end. That's kind of sassy. Yeah, just like that. Because I'll show you. Keep doing with the check. Because then this check part gives you the thickness. And then you just do a parallel line. So that's the start. Does that make sense?
It does. It's a little tricky to do it around on the other side as a.
It is. Sometimes you can tilt your paper
as a right-handed person.
You can
do
that.
That's a little crazy.
We're like cramped in. But you can sit here and mess around with all sorts of different eyebrow shapes, and it will totally transform your character in really fun ways. And very, very quickly and easily. And then you're like, no, I don't like that. Yeah, so you can actually use that you can just do like a parallel line to give you your thickness. So this one might be down. There's a lot of different ways you can do eyebrows, but we'll just do. And then I like to have at least one going.
Don't you have a whole thing on eyebrows?
I have in my how to draw and find your style. I have lots of resources. Hang on. And then you can like have one side of her mouth going, and then she gets some serious tood. Yeah, but you know what, Wanda? It's actually better when your eyebrows don't look the same, because when they look the same, they tend to not have more character. So I make mine really different on purpose, because then you're kind of infusing a little bit of personality into your character. Also, it's an easy way to like kind of bend the little corners of their mouth make a really big difference too. All right, let's move on to the iris, which is the colored part of your eyes. And this is where it is really handy. You can use the big oval on the lips or just a little circle template to help you out. And because this is like a fun fab, kind of relaxed style, we don't need to worry about actually it being like perfect. Yeah, I would do a little bit bigger than that. So let me show you why.
Yeah, you want to take up the real estate.
Yeah, so this is our eye. You always want the iris, the color part to be chopped off on the best case. So look at my eyes. See how they're chopped off by my eyelids? So your circle should be bigger at both the top and bottom, and they're to be chopped off so that all you see is this leftover in between, and this gets hidden. Okay, so that should always have areas that are cut off. I'm already starting to talk to my girl. You know it. Hi. Hey, sister. We're going to make you a steampunk today. Brace yourself. Of course. They all kind of sound the same, though. I need to like really be a little bit more creative with that. Nice. Perfect. She's got a nice, pleasant expression. And I will do the same.
Like something's emerging.
I know. It's because something is emerging. A personality. It's also fun if you want to make her looking like off to a certain direction. Hers are humongous. I made them way too big. I'll have mine looking over at I'm going to have mine looking at your girl. That would be kind of fun. She's going to be like, what the heck is that? Who's that? They all talk.
Girl talk.
They do. Oh, and then you need to, if you do that, you need to make sure that like this one is more over than that one. You need to make sure you don't screw that up. I forget which size I used. Was it this one? Oh, I need new glasses so bad. So that's also importante.
I'm going to use this for my pupils.
That's the next step. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Exactly right. Well, and your pupils, as you know, get larger or smaller. So you can just kind of pick any circle that you like. Oh, you're getting so many nice compliments. Make sure they're centered. That's why your templates are clear so that you can see through, which is very handy. Awesome. Super awesome. All right. We're cruising along. All right, we're already ready for the hat. We did all the hard stuff. Okay. Now I tried to get fancy on her hat and I kind of made it a side tilt. I think it's unnecessary and I didn't even really accomplish much by that. So we are going to draw a straight line. And hats can come down to different areas. So there's not even I like how this is low though. So I'm going to do mine low again and kind of cut it. This is like even covering her, almost all of her eyebrows. No, I stopped talking.
And it petered out.
Yeah.
And there's a great opportunity for a ruler if you're a ruler person.
Yeah. Grab a ruler. I don't care. Oh, I didn't leave my room very. He's so cute. That's great. And then I just made hers. I'm going to follow the reference. So then I just brought it up on either side. Yep.
I always want to flip the pencil around and use the eraser.
There is one under there. You can just take off the back. Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Surely, yeah, it's going to be right here at the link. You can watch the live replay. Although I highly suggest joining the Fun Fab Drawing Club because I actually did this full lesson and I pre-recorded the whole thing start to finish. So if you want a more seamless teaching experience, you can do that too. But you're welcome to come back and watch the live at this very exact same place that you are now. My lives never disappear. Oh, Linda Levin's here. Hi, Linda. Yay. So
Jill's got her husband.
Oh, hi, Jill. Oh, that's the best. Hi, Eric. That's the best in the whole world. Okay. So look, you're not alone. Look at all these brave guys. All right. So we need to make the top. Before we deal with this, we need to just give this a little bit of thickness. So on this side, this is actually the hardest part of this whole drawing for me was this hat edge. So we're going to come, we already have our little flip up. Okay. We're just going to go up and then we're going to come back down to kind of like where her head is. Yep, just go to her head. Perfect. And I'll scooch you over a little bit so everybody can see. Nice. All right, and then we're just going to do the same exact thing on this side. We're going to go up again, whoop, up again, and then around, and then till like we hit her head. Perfect. Okay. Now we are going to just have whatever random thickness, doesn't even matter. It can be big and be tall, but I'm just going to put it up like an inch or two, an inch and a half maybe. Okay. This is just the top of her hat.
Right. I find I want to do this.
Yeah, you can do that.
To go with the, you slide under you.
Yeah, no. And you know what too? I can also zoom out more. Okay. Better.
Right. Yes. I think Maggie.
Where is Maggie? Oh, she's right behind us.
You can smell her actually.
Oh. Yes, let me say that. Oof. Yeah, you really can.
All right.
All right. So we have some sort of hat front. All right. So we're not gonna actually join up with that one. We're gonna come.
Ooh.
I know this is the hardest whole part of the whole drawing is right here. We're gonna come down and then we're gonna do like a parallel wiggle. It's like a worm. I call it a worm when I'm recording this. It's like a fake out. Does that make sense? It comes here and then we're going around and you're doing like a parallel line.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mind meld. So you come down and then parallel. This is the hardest part of the whole drawing. He's doing a great job. The hat is so hard. And the easy way would be to not have this like lip on the hat. If I had just kept that off, it would have been easier. We can do this. We got this. Nice. Yes, sir. Perfect. Looks better than mine. Awesome. All right, now we just put the hat on. So I just kind of started from the head, that head intersection, and I just do 2 parallel lines on either side. And you can totally use your ruler if you want to. That's fine.
I'm breaking out of the ruler.
And you're basically making a rectangle. And you can have curved top, or you can have it be more like a bowler hat. Oh, Jean, to sign up for the club, you can go to awesomeartschool.com. I know, Linda, isn't he doing such a good job? Dawn, don't be mean to yourself. It doesn't look like an elk with lips. I promise you. We're still in the ugly stage. Like, look at ours drawings. They're not like, oh, these are beautiful faces. They're not. They look ridiculous. So don't be mean to yourself. It's all good. All right, what's next? Ooh, we're almost ready for the let's put the goggles on. So we can erase her head. We're doing a little fine tuning. We don't need her head anymore.
That makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Can't decide if I want a high hat or a low hat. Or if it's too high. I'm gonna bring my
I feel like mine's a little Abraham Lincoln here.
It looks really high.
Yeah, it's a little.
Maybe we should put on the other hat and see what it looks like on. We need a real reference. All right, ready?
Ooh.
What? Oh, sorry. My art room. Okay, let's see. So if you're gonna wear it, yeah, see, it kind of. So I think we got the lip of the hat. I think we got the hat that I was drawing. Actually, that hat, by the way.
So right about there.
It's maybe even shorter than the one that I drew.
I pose like her. Did you smile? No.
Yeah, so I maybe take yours down.
Yeah, no, that's going down for sure.
A few inches. Shoop and shoop. Okay.
All right.
And I think mine is too wide.
Actually, before I take it down, I'm just going to use it as a reference, draw parallel lines.
Exactly. Shave a little off the top. Oh, you're literally drawing with those on? Nice job. Take a picture. It can be, yeah, the hat could be wider. This is not realistic. So it's all good. Oh, you're a rock star right now, Sean Campbell. Yeah, I mean, ideally it would be it would be wider than her head because this actually
we could widen it up.
Anatomically, it wouldn't actually fit on her head. She has a big head like me.
No, your head's not big. Oh, I almost missed the cue.
I have a monster head and you have a pinhead, so our kids have like normal heads because we averaged them together.
That's how I picture head size.
My big brain's bursting to get out. Now it looks wide and stupid.
Now you want to narrow it up?
Yeah, now I gotta narrow it back up.
So much hat work.
So much erasing. I always just do. That's why I never erase. That's good enough. It always comes out. It's fine. It's fine. Shomp, shomp. All right, now we just need some hair flows. I made her I like her billowing hair on either side. Yeah, there's way more. There's at least 9 more lessons coming. For sure. Yeah.
Not sure it's better, but I'm done with it.
Yeah, just call it a day. It's dumb. It doesn't matter. Plus, we have to put the goggles on her like the best part. Not the stupid hat with. Okay, so the hair is really fun. But it also doesn't make sense. I mean, hers is like her hair is wider than the actual even hat. So to do the hair, I just go wee like that.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to look at that again.
Okay, ready? You start up here and then you go wee, and then that's that. You have to make the sound.
All right.
Wee. That's nice. That looks nice. No, her hair shouldn't grow out of the top of the hat.
That's a really good point.
Mine is also incorrect, but yours is looking like it was just streaming from the brim.
Pretty soon, that's how I'm going to get my hair is on the back of the hat. Oh, God, that's great. All right.
You're getting nitpickers. Studio Mosaic says Sean's brim in front is missing. We're not having done that yet. That is the bottom. We're not done yet. We're doing the hair. We'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. So, yeah, just go wee on either side. We're moving around. Wee. I'm going to have her fill up the whole page.
I did it again. All right. I got this.
Sorry. I like that it's billowing out from the hat. Oh, and it's weird because when you put the hair on now, our hat looks too low. Hat's really messing with our brains. Yeah, you have to be gentle to Sean. He's never drawn anything before.
Yeah, it's a little out there, but it's actually a lot more fun than I thought it'd be. Probably shouldn't admit that.
Oh, I don't know who is providing such wonderful information about the Wonder Bundle right now, but I really appreciate it. And I'll tell you what. If you're like, I want the Wonder Bundle out the gate, even though just the drawing club is open right now, I will absolutely let you join it because it will still also give you the drawing club. Just shoot me an email, Karen@awesomeartschool.com. If anyone's like dying to go right to the Wonder Bundle, I am not going to stop you because doors are never, ever freaking open. So if you want in, I will let you in right now. And also for people that join today, who watch this live stream, I have a very special prize for you as well. I'm just going to say it right now in case.
You've never been one to hold back.
I have a really hard time with secrets. For anyone who's new to the drawing club, new signups today who are watching right now and who joined the annual or lifetime membership, I'm going to mail you out a free copy of my How to Draw and Find Your Style book, which is by far my best selling book. I have a lot of very top rated books, but this one is not only top rated 5-star, but it is my best seller. It is also a freaking Bible for drawing faces. If you want to draw faces and if you love drawing faces and want to get better and draw realistic faces, but also find your style and experiment with different styles, there's also some hands in here. This is a great resource, and I would love to send you out one free. All you have to do is when you sign up, just reply back from your welcome email with the subject line. What was I going to say? Steampunk Live.
Steampunk Live.
And my little besties who are helping me today will ship you out a new one in addition to other books. Oh, by the way, there's more books that you get. There's more perks that you get. There's so much. So if you want to learn about the drawing club and everything that is included, just head over to awesomeartschool.com today and check it out. But that's an extra perk for only people that are watching the live and sign up by today. It has to be signed up annual or lifetime by the midnight of tonight. So tomorrow, you said, but I watched the replay. Sorry, you don't get that book. You do get other books. You do get some awesome perks. Don't get me wrong. You just won't get that. This is a double bonus. I love some bonuses.
Bonuses are good.
So many bonuses. So yeah, it's a fantastic resource. All right, back to the drawing. Let's draw. I don't like how she has a round of a face. I just want some hair going like across her face. Ooh, that's better. Don't be afraid to cut off her face.
I'm not sure that's a good.
Through all that work, got it off. But some loose tendrils, if you will. Does that make sense? See how this is a super common mistake that people are afraid. Like, don't be afraid to come into that space because that's what hair does. It's a mess. It's crazy in there. Yeah, and you just need a couple lines.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, you don't need to draw every hair. No, that's super, super normal. You could even just do like the outline, like 2 lines, and people would get it. Like, yeah, she has hair. Oh my God, we're making amazing progress. This is so fun. Ooh, I just want to make sure. Oh, okay. There's kids texting. Okay. Where should we go now? Let's pop on the goggles. We're like actually on the home stretch. Yeah, we can.
I'm assuming. Right?
Yes. So the goggles here are a collection of like 1 at minimum 3 circles. So 1, 2, 3. And see how they're like just a little bit wider. So this is super fun. So we can use our little circle template and you can just you can do like 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 or whatever. Does that make sense? And I like to start with the smallest one first. because I find it's easier to find again. So I'm just going to make it like start off as like regular glasses. You want to do it step by step? Let's do it step by step. I want you to do yours too.
Okay, your hat's a little wider than mine, so I'm going to go one smaller.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm not drawing the bridge of the goggles first. Sorry, Sarah, I'm going rogue on this one. People are shouting what we should do. Nope. Because these are kind of complicated. There's really no wrong way to draw goggles. This is just one way to draw goggles. You can draw goggles lots of ways. All right, so one. Now we need another one. So I'm just going to go one size bigger. We could do two sizes bigger. Let me see the actual goggle. Yeah, from front on. Yeah, there's so many. So the first rim is like actually pretty wide. So I'll go up two sizes. Shoop and shoop. Boop. I tried without disaster. You do whatever works. All right, now I'm going to do one more. These are big goggles. Steampunk is no joke. But I'm going to make my last one like a little bit thinner. Shoop. Oh, I did not line that up very well. The bigger actually is easier than the smaller. See, because now, Sarah, then I just chuck my little, then I just go boop, boop, and we're done. Still has like 10 extra lines.
All right, mine's going to intersect the brim of the hat there. Just stop at the brim. The brim's going to hide it. Yeah, we haven't done our double line yet. It's fine. The brim is, I tell you, it's the hardest part of this whole thing. All right, so now I just did two parallel lines for the thingamajig. Yeah. So all the information, pluming, if you just go to awesomeartschool.com and click on learn more about the drawing club, like everything is spelled out there for you. And then when you join to get the book, when you'll sign up for either annual or lifetime, then you'll immediately get like a welcome email that's like, welcome to the club and blah, blah, blah. Like, here's how to log in. And then I'll need your address because I need to send you a whole bunch of things for doing that. We have art supplies. We have books. If you do lifetime, you get an art print. Just reply back with me and reply back live stream. Be like, here's my mailing address for all my goodies. I was at the live stream, so I know I also get a copy of Karen's How to Draw and Find Your Style. Please send. And Margot will be like, got it. And then she'll send it to you. Okay, so that's exactly what you do. So that is amazing. But all that, like, there's so much in the clubs that you can go and read and all and understand what it all is. Because there's 4 different membership levels, so you can pick whatever works for you. And the template, is that linked? Somebody wants to know if that's in the supplies.
I think, yeah. And actually, Jeanette is doing it right there. That's the links to those are also on the PDF that are at the PDF link, which has been linked before. But it's also at Awesome Art School. If you do awesomeartschool.com again, and you click on more, there's a tab that says YouTube and freebies, and it's under there. But it should actually be in this post as well. On so many things. Yeah, you can always switch clubs. Yep, just shoot me an email. Margot will get you settled in where. And once you're in a club, you can scoot around wherever you go. I don't think you're on the page. You're not on the right page. That's why. You need to go to awesomeartschool.com, like the very front page. And it just says, sign me up. I think you're on the info page. Can someone, where's the link to the direct link to the actual page? It was here. It's a cute little link. Just grab it. It's right here. Actually, let me get you the right link. Hold on 1 second. The link that we should be using is.
Do you want to refill?
Sure. Okay. This is the link that Taylor and Jeanette and Tara and everyone should be using everywhere. Okay, it's this one right here. So it's art.awesomeartschool.com/love to draw. So this, if you go to that page, that has everything you need to know about what's included in the drawing club. Absolutely. Okay, so Gina was asking, yeah, let's pause here actually, because we've been drawing for a while and I'm not taking any questions. And I see there's some supply questions.
And
do a refill.
Bang my head in.
And I have to pee too, so we can take a little. We're going to take 5 and answer questions. Sean's going to get more drinks. We're actually almost done. We're going to finish the details, and then the shading is 2 seconds. But we've been going and going for quite a while. So let me just see. I saw some supply questions as well. Someone was asking about the hammer mill paper. Oh, but not sure what medium to use is the best. So for what I think acrylic works best. So I like hammer mill. I only use it for drawing and all of my marker work. Every marker is just my favorite drawing paper. I don't use any other paper pretty much except for that hammer mill, which is just the same as Bristol. Yep. I don't use acrylics on it though. I would use just dry media on the Bristol or the cardstock. Ellen wants one too, Sean. He's got one for you, Ellen. Oh, good. Okay, awesome. So funny. So yeah, and if your circles are not matching, Fern, that's when you grab a template, because that way you'll know that they will always be matching. It just makes life a little bit easier. Let me go see. If you didn't get an email, just give it a second. Sometimes they take like just a second. And also, yay, that's amazing. I'm so happy to have you. Welcome. Your email is coming. If it doesn't come, then maybe there was an email mistake in your thing. Just, you can email me if you don't get it in like 5-10 minutes. And I am Karen at Awesome Art School. Okay, let me just make sure. I have not looked up at the comments in quite a while. This is recorded. Yep. And it lives right here. And if you grab the PDF, the link to watch it is also right when you go to that link as well. So many links. There's so many links. Oh my gosh. Okay. So thanks. Oh, I'm going to be asleep by like 6 p.m. Oh yes. Okay. So you got a lifetime member. You got the Copic. We're going to be using that Copic white today. I'm obsessed and I use it for all my drawing and all my mixed media and all my Celtic Collective projects. I use it every day. It's my favorite. So don't you worry. I'm going to use it in just a minute. And can you hand me that little Copic bottle, that white, it looks like a white nail polish?
I can't.
So this is what she's talking about. This, I do send this out to new lifetime signups. I send this out to you. Not in every club. It depends on the club that you join. I give out so many things, I forget who gets what. But this, if you did get it, first of all, I didn't know this existed. Sean got this for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. Where did you even get it? Like Michael's?
Online.
Like,
I do all of my shopping completely online. Like
Sean, I got this for Christmas and I was like, I had never even seen this before. And I have been obsessed ever since. Obsessed. I love it. I love it so much. And actually, I'm skipping around, but I use it the most I've ever used it was for one of these steampunk. Oh yeah, it's over there. This steampunk project coming up that we're doing in the drawing club, the hat. This, oh my God, the highlights is so awesome. But all these highlights, like I paint with it. You can like draw with it, but the highlights that it makes are insane. So, but we'll be drawing it with it today. I'll make sure to use it in just 10 minutes when we're done with our shading. So yeah, I use it for everything. Dry, wet, mediums. I'm obsessed with that stinking little thing. And also Tony Leonetti, yay, Lifetime Wonder Bundle is freaking phenomenal. That's amazing. Yay. Oh, Valerie is very impressed. Jude, Caleb, Sia, and Glenn. Oh, I was right. It was Glenn. Are so impressed with your drawing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. You even got awards. That is so cute. Awesome. Just making sure.
My brim front is missing.
All right, and I'll take a supply and any questions at the end as well. We're actually totally on the home stretch, but I just was like saw some coming in. So yes, are there? Can you? I think so. I'm sure you can.
You're answering a question. What was the question?
Sorry. Thank you.
Tell them.
Steph wants to know if you get that Copic in the UK. Just go to amazon.co.uk. Go to your Amazon, Steph, because I know you're in Cornwall, which we need to go to, by the way. That's on my like top 3 bucket list. We need to go to Wales and Cornwall, so you know. Steph lives there. Hi, Steph. She gave me a gorgeous glass pen. That was amazing. So yeah, I'm sure they do. Copics are made in, I think they're Korean, so I think they ship it kind of everywhere worldwide. Oh, hi, Joni. Oh, that's hilarious. Joni's who was in Scotland with me. That's so funny. It says after half a bottle of eggnog wine from St. Julian in Michigan, I'm beginning not to care at all about my mistakes. That's a good thing, right? No judgment. Amen, sister. Cheers to that. Bobby, yes. Please email me and I will for sure get you into the Wonder Bundle. Just email Karen at awesomeartschool.com and say, literally, Karen says I can join the Wonder Bundle. Please send me a link. I absolutely will. And you'll absolutely, well, if you do annual lifetime, you absolutely can get a book. Plus all the other things. Yep. Just email Margot. And actually, I will leave her a voice message right now so that there is no doubt. And then we will finish up our drawing. You excited?
I'm ready to go.
We're on the home stretch.
Seeing even where it is now compared to what we started with, the alien stage.
I know, right? Yeah. All right. I'm sending Margot. Hey, Margot, it is Karen. We're actually live streaming right now, and I forgot about the Wonder Bundle. And since the drawing club is in the Wonder Bundle, I thought that people, if they want to join the Wonder Bundle today, could also do that. So if someone emails you like, hey, Karen said I could join the Wonder Bundle, could you please send them a link to be able to sign up?
And what's the live code? That
would be so great. I will, yeah, if you want to make them a special link to be able to join by June, because there's expiration, which is January 17th at 10 p.m. Eastern is the deadline. So same as the other one. That will be great. And you can let anyone in who would like to go. Okay, thank you. Bye. All right. So now if you want to join when doors are open, you can go to either the Wonder Bundle or the Drawing Club. So that's great. Yeah. And I will just email me, which is just Karen at awesomeartschool.com. And Margot will take care of you. Got a shout out from
Lucy there.
Oh.
Thank you, Lucy.
She wants you to work for her for the Celtic Collective. Oh, that's so kind. Welcome, new art school members. I love you. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, that's so kind. I try. I think you can do PayPal, Donna. Yes, I believe that you can. Yes, here we go. Yep, just email me, Karen at Awesome Art School.
Today is the 14th.
Oh, shit. It expires the 17th.
Yes.
Sorry, the 17th. But the 14th, you have to join in order to get the free book to get this book. in addition to all the other things that you also get.
For new members.
For new members. Yes. New members only. Oh, Maggie is... Do you want to feed Mag?
I do. I want to feed Mag.
She's just stalking us right now. And then we are getting back to drawing. We're going to finish this up. Yeah, you can totally do monthly. Absolutely, you can. Yep, there's monthly, quarterly, annual, and lifetime for everything, for sure. Because we, so yeah, there is many ways to participate, for sure. I just can't not eat the marshmallow in one go. Hi Angelina. Sorry, we're having like an intermission because we've gotten this far, and I saw some questions coming in, so I thought we would just pause real quick, answer some questions, and then we will resume. Resume. Oh, Nancy, I love that. I'm so glad that you are loving your drawings. It's so good. Love. Oh, good. Yeah, the ellipse is a super handy tool. Our dog Maggie is being fed. She will like stalk us. She'll just sit there and be like, and then if we don't feed her, then she'll start whining. And she's like a clock when it comes to her meals. She's kind of like me, actually. A little bit the same. And you know what we'll do? Maybe we'll end with our cocktail video after when we're all
that's a great idea.
Done.
Yeah.
So if you missed our video on how we make our cocktail and why it's our favorite drink and where we came up with it and everything, we made a video last night. So if you didn't see it, at the end of this today, we'll run it. We have it like on standby. We can play it for you. I didn't even think about that. And we also have we have a couple. I already lost my paper. Oh, can you hear her jumping on the counters back there?
She checks the counters after we leave the kitchen to make sure everything looks okay.
Yeah. And we also have a pop quiz coming as well. And then the winner is going to get a free steampunk pencil pouch that I have not yet designed, but I'm going to do it today. So, but let's finish drawing and then we will do the rest. Okay. There was a question for Sean.
Ooh.
Joining any option will get the special live bundle or just the annual. Annual and lifetime gets the extra book. Yes, in addition to all the other books. Quarterly, lifetime, and annual get this. Get the workbook, which is also actually the same number of pages, 260 pages in both. Plus some other things, but go explore the website. There's so much. I can't even go through it all because it's massive. Oh, that is so kind. That is so super kind. Cheryl, this is for new members. This is a new member promotion, which is different than the cumulative member promotion, which is what you just took advantage of, which is also a huge yay. I can't find the question for Sean, so if you want to repeat that somewhere. Yes, here is the link to join right there. Thank you, Tara. Where are my pupils? I haven't drawn them yet. And also in my eyeballs. Oh, yeah.
I got pupils.
All right. All right, perfect. Thank you, Tara. So... I'm going to put my pupils in right now. Let's keep going. Oh, let's actually finish our goggles real quick. So for the goggles, I think I used a straight edge because that looks crazy, crazy straight. So I just did a line from
each of the circles.
And then I made it extend beyond the hat because there's like thickness to it there. Oh, you okay, Maggie? You okay? So this goes, down on either side. Oh, maybe can Max let her out? She needs to go out.
I can take care of it. Why don't you give an art lesson here, and I will catch up momentarily.
Okay. Sorry, we have a dog that needs things every day at this time. All right, so we're going to finish here. I'm going to zoom in on this little detail. So this center part, this little detail here is that the strap, this is super nitpicky. Ooh, I guess that was right. Thank you. Oh. Oh, you guys are so funny. Your comments are cracking me up. And then this is like a thickness, right? Because it's going on the outside of the hat. So I was just showing them. So I just made sure to extend beyond the hat because that makes it a lot more. Yeah. So you just connect up those lines. Ooh, let me zoom out.
Makes perfect sense.
Yep. Here, let me scoot over so you have some room.
A little harder because I made her hat a little tilted. So
I know,
my
I
angles
did
are
too.
not quite the same on
It's
each
okay.
side.
No one's going to notice. It's the kind of details that just people just don't even pick up on. Or maybe it's just me. Because I am a detail-less human. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I can't wait to shade her. We're so close to being done. It's crazy. You can use whatever you want to color this in, but if you're working on Bristol, you do not want to use, you probably would have a really hard time using pastel pencils, and you also should not use watercolors. It depends on your paper. But I'm going to show you how to shade her right now. So this we're going to complete her in pencil. And then the color version is taught in the club along with at least 9 other lessons, which I will show you.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
Yes.
This is how you make Maggie go away. I'm not sure what it is, but it came out of the bone drawer. Hey, Maggie.
That's not long lasting, though.
Bye-bye.
We'll see her in like 5 minutes.
Gone. No dog.
Oh, nice. Leslie's here with a glass of Chardonnay. Yes, girl. All
Nice.
right. And then I just drew like another, like, again, like a parallel line. I was just making up the strap, really. It was like the same thing again. Just to give it some,
Character.
just to get fancy. No, I don't even know what I was drawing. Awesome. Yeah, watercolors can only be used on watercolor paper. Bristol is only appropriate for dry mediums. So I really only buy 3 types of paper. I buy Bristol for dry, I buy watercolor for anything wet, anything at all, and then I like tone paper. And that's it. I really just use like those 3 pieces of paper. And I do like, I don't know, dozens of different mediums.
Aletta, what type of engineering do I do? I am a software engineer, but I turned to the dark side years ago, and now I manage software engineers. So
boring. He does boring engineer, that kind.
Hurts my feelings when she says that.
Super boring kind of engineering where he talks all day. Doesn't even work.
I do.
Doesn't even work. He just is on the phone all day.
Yeah. And what do you do for a living? What is it?
I draw because drawing is fun and awesome.
No talking?
I really do talk a lot.
Who's talked more on this call, do you think?
It's very funny. Hello, people just coming in. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's finish up this damn hat before we finish up her eyes, and then we're going to get going on the shading. So you will have to erase that eyebrow because it's in her hat.
All right.
All right. And this is the hat detail that took me like 10 minutes to figure out. And now I'm even thinking like, how even did I figure that out? So there's a worm. I like to call it the worm.
Do you want to look at that one?
It's the same.
I feel like this is easier to look at if you're not coloring.
Okay. So this is the worm. See the tube worm that runs the top. So the easiest thing is to follow. It's a little confusing right here when it switches. Yep. So it's all, you know, can you hand me that yellow marker? Yes. It'd be so helpful. Follow the worm. This is literally what I struggled with. So it's like we're going to do this line. It's like this is one contiguous line. Which we already have. Yeah. And it gets weird in here and in here. And then it's 3 lines. So that's number 1. Oops, good thing I have the smarts to turn my paper over. Right. And then there is don't do it yet. Yeah. Oh, no, nice. I'm creating some space. Right. You guys see that? So this is what I just highlighted in yellow. I'm redrawing for myself so I don't have a mental breakdown when I go to do the other one. Kind of like this. And then let's draw. Can you hand me like the orange or like a different color? And then we have this line. So there's 3 lines. Yep. That's line number 2. Which is, we kind of had the top, but I don't think that I had it joined up correctly. Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. Sunny Cat says she's really happy with her drawing. I'm so happy. Okay. And then now this is the worm line, which is we just basically make this, the top, have like a parallel line. And then it kind of just dies into this nonsense on the side for the ease. Zoop. It segues. It like, so I actually start in the middle. It's kind of easier for me in my brain to process where we're going with it because it's parallel to the top line. So you're following it all the way and then it just dies into that intersection. It goes and then it hits yes, perfect. Oh, and we'll screw your paper over. All right. Oh, sorry. I wish I could make us even smaller, but I can't. I can't see the dog because she's in a different room right now. I'm sorry. Oh, CM has a great question. Okay, I will scroll up while Sean is drawing. Oh, question. If we're going to do the Fun Fab drawing extension to this project, should we still shade with graphite or hold off on the shading and wait for the alcohol markers? That is a fantastic question. I actually would hold off on the shading, Kim. Yeah. If you're working on Bristol erases really easily, then I do think you could easily, no problem, erase. Yeah, that's a fabulous question. And thank you for bringing it up. And also, thank you who drew my question. Thank you, Jeanette, for drawing my attention to that. Yeah, I would just watch the shading part because I'll walk you through how to shade, pick your colors, and do it in markers. Yeah, as soon as you get into the drawing club today. So the third line, Robin, I did not highlight at all. But maybe you could. Yeah, can you give me that like blue? No, those are all like the same. Yeah. So the third line is what I call the worm line. I don't know because I'm weird and it just made my brain be able to understand it. The third line is blue and that's like this. This is this one. It gives it the thickness. Yeah, so it's the rim and it just died. Like it goes and then it hits the end and then you just stop it. So the blue is the line number 3. So we're going to come around here and then it runs into, so it's parallel with the top, the orange line. Nancy, you should not use alcohol markers on sketch paper. it'll just bleed right on through. And they really work so like a dream on Bristol, which is why I just say like just start with Bristol, because then you're
see it bleed through just on that.
Yep, you're in good shape. Yeah. But like this is Bristol, and it bled through, but it doesn't go any further than the back of your paper. Like I was doing it right on here. It doesn't go any further. So, but Bristol, you need something substantial, but it's actually the blending that is so awesome on Bristol, more so than the bleed. The bleed's like, whatever, it comes over the other side, but you really do it for the blending. Like it blends awesome because of that. All right, I'm going to do my pupils.
Out a little bit, or
yeah. I was just doing it for the
Oh, they're looking like people.
They're looking like people. All right, I need to do my pupils. Because I'll use an ellipse because mine are looking to the side, because she's like, what is that girl doing on my drawing paper right now? She's not even supposed to be here. That's what she says.
All of your people are Valley girls.
They are all Valley girls for sure. I'm going to make it ellipse. It's hard to figure out where the pupil is when they're like to the side, because they kind of get cut off. All right. So, oh my God. So the next steps, we're going to darken up our like primary lines, and then we're going to shade. So it's actually super easy. You can use that pencil right there. Nope, this one. And can you hand me that black one that's like on the diagonal, and you can use that one, or vice versa?
This black one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so now you want to use, the only other thing you need, you can either use the same pencil that you've been using and push down harder, or you can switch to a soft pencil. So that's what I'm going to do. So I love Blackwing. They're super stupid expensive. You do not need to ever have one in your whole life. They're an equivalent to like a 6B or an 8B. So they're really soft. And that just makes making shadows really easy when we get to that part. So what we're going to do, Sean, is we're going to outline pretty much every line that we've drawn so far. We're just going to draw again, but you're going to use a bit of pressure. And so we're kind of like just re-outlining, and I can move over. Mm-hmm. We can zoom out for that because it's nothing. Bracing. Okay, so I'm just going to use some pressure. So between my pressure and the soft pencil, we're going to have a lot of fun in just a few minutes when we go to add our shading. And I'm going to be using a blending stump, but if you don't have a blending stump, if you have a Q-tip at home, Q-tip works great. You can even use your finger. We are on the very home stretch. Maggie's like, no, what do we do?
Yeah, what's next?
What do we do now?
Yeah. I got a nose in my thigh right now.
You can use the fine liner, Louise, but you won't be able to shade with it. So you can for sure that will help. Oh, are you talking about marker paper? Oh, yes. So, okay. So Tara asks, why do you prefer Bristol for alcohol markers instead of marker paper? So the reasons it's a great question. The reason I do not like marker paper, one, it's super expensive. Two, it's translucent, so you can see through it, which looks terrible at the end. And that's pretty much about it. It's also really, really expensive. So, and marker paper is made for like fashion illustrations who need to layer, and designers who have to have it be translucent, because they're always, they do like a sketch and then they layer on top and they do the final design. So it's made almost like tracing paper on purpose for that, like the illustrative professionals purposes. That's not how we use it. That's not how I use it in the drawing club, for example. So I want to make like a masterpiece. I want to use like an end product. So I don't want it to look transparent. I don't want to spend that much money on the paper, and Bristol works like a dream. So the way that alcohol markers work is that the pigments are suspended in this alcohol solution. So they love Bristol because Bristol's almost non-porous. It's almost like plasticky almost. So the pigments, when you're layering different colors, they kind of like the solution of the alcohol will gather the pigments and they mix them all around beautifully. So they blend really nicely, and then the alcohol dissipates and evaporates away, and then you're left with a really pretty blend. And so, it's nice and opaque. So when you're done, you have this lovely sturdy paper, and then you can pop it in a frame and you're done. So it's not that you can't use marker paper. You can totally, if you love marker paper, use it all day long. I just personally don't love it because I don't like that it's transparent. And it's also crazy expensive. And the Hammermill paper that I love, that's a Bristol equivalent, is 250 sheets for $20, which is crazy cheap. So like, why spend the money on marker paper? And then the transparency is actually my biggest turnoff about it. And like, why are you spending all that money? So that's why I personally prefer Bristol. It works amazing. You can get alternatives that are super cheap, readily available. And that's why I love Bristol. That's a great question. But you can absolutely use marker paper if you love it. Oh, yay, Debbie Jennings. That's wonderful. Don't be confused. You want to follow your auto color marker work. Okay, Debbie, if you want, you can just email me and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. My email is karen@awesomeartschool.com. I am so happy to help. Okay, cool. If you are darkening your lines, if we're going to do the marker work, yes, sorry, that's a very good question as well. So, no, you can keep it light, and then in the drawing club lesson that you can grab right now, it's open. Yes, I get from this. That's a very good question, and thank you for bringing it up. We get to this point, and then can you give me that bucket right there? And then I use my fine liners in like 4 different nib sizes, and I outline all of it in the fine liners first, and then I will teach you how to color it in. And we will use the skin tone books to help pick out our skin colors, which everyone in the drawing club has a free copy of as part of your membership as well. So we're using that books and our fine liners, and we'll fine line them in, and then we'll color them in. So that's a great question. Yeah, so if you want to watch today, I mean, it's really good to still know how to shade with graphite because we can do it too. Or you can do 2 versions. You can do it with us now and shade it in, and then you can draw it again with us and do it a color version. So either one is totally fine. Okay, so let's keep coloring in. But those are great questions. You feel free to keep them coming. I'm happy to help.
Any lines I should not be darkening?
Nope. And you can make sketchy lines, and you can make not sketchy lines. You can use the circle template again if you want. And then the reason we don't really start off with that, I'm actually not even going to do all of them. I'm just going to do kind of some of them because there's so many details here. You know, I take that back, John. I'm going to just do like the inside circle one, and then maybe just the outside, and the middle of the 3 circles for the goggles. I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
I'll try to answer your questions. Look up. Whoop. To join the marker work, you can just go to Awesome Art School. Actually, the link on my screen right now is where you would go. And what's fun about shading too is it's so fast, and it makes a huge difference.
I'm like hard at work here.
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully I know we're like rushing because we're live, but you can actually take your time and it's kind of relaxing.
No, this is a lot different than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Now this hair is in front, so you can make that one really dark, and then you can erase her face one.
Oh, okay.
Because
gotcha. Yeah, no.
Front.
Oh, am I hogging the space?
Yeah. Terry, the new book is for annual and lifetime members. For new members. Shoop.
Yeah, so this shows more in the color drawing where you can see the hair will block the face, right?
Yep. But it'll work in ours as well. Ooh. And we forgot just two teeny tiny lines. Remember those eyes, the tear ducts? We're just gonna put a little curved line on either side for the tear duct. I'll zoom in. So I'm just talking about that line right there.
Yep.
You can use anything, Deb. You can use a shot glass, anything that's round in your environment. I would just look around your house. Maybe a pill bottle would be good. I'm looking around. I see all sorts of. There's a little cup would be perfect. Can you give me that little cup?
Dixie cup.
Little Dixie cup. That would be perfect
for you got two sizes. One on the top,
this
one on the
one,
bottom.
and this one. So just look around your house. Get creative. Think outside the box a little. I'm sure you got lots of little secret circle templates. Bracelet. I use a lot of bowls and cups for my kitchen. Shot glass works well. All right, and now fill your you can fill in your
eyebrows,
your pupils all the way. And then I'll show you how to smack some might be a little aggressive. Put some highlights in there. Yeah, coffee K-cup. That's perfect. Shawnee's doing so well.
You surprised?
Oh, there you go. Terry used a small painting bottle for goggles. Perfect. Yeah, coins. That's a great idea, Sunny Cat. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited to shade. And then we're going to do shading, and then we're going to do lashes, and then we're going to do highlights. So we are down to three moves. Debbie says that you might have your own drawing book coming out. Just killing it. Killing it.
I'm concentrating. All right. Necklines.
Yep. Look at you, sassy neck. It's killing me. New book is for new members, Scott, Deb. Our little new membies that have never been a part of iWorld before.
Easy scarecrow
Annual
hair.
new sign-ups. That looks good. It looks so good. So good. The highlights are the.
Oh, I did the hair out of the hat thing again. I'm convinced.
What's that?
I think that might have been from my drink.
Oh shoot!
I'm not really.
I did that actually. I did that this week. I put a drink down right in the middle of my drawing, and I was like,
I got chocolate on my drawing.
Yeah, look at you getting loose. Love it. You can just leave those other lines even. Hair goes everywhere.
Cray.
It is.
All right. What's next?
All right. Next, we need dirty blending stumps. So we each have one. And Bristol is harder to do shading on because it's so smooth. So I'm actually going to do ourselves a favor, and I'm going to make us a pile of. I'm making us a pile of graphite. that we can, so when we want, because we need a dirty blending stump for this.
Help me out. What's a blending stump?
This is a blending stump, and it's a stump of cotton paper, and it's for blending.
All right.
So you want it dirty. They come super clean, and so, but that doesn't do us any good. So we want it dirty. So I'm not going to use this yet. I'm just having this on standby in case I need a little help. So we'll follow the shading on. Look at, I know this looks like so far away, these steps, but they're so close. We're just so close from getting there.
I don't know if they can hear.
I don't know. Can you guys hear that?
Our son is drumming upstairs.
He's a drummer. He's drumming. I don't know if that's going to work. Let us know if you can hear banging. We can tell him to go in the attic. That's hilarious. Okay, so take your dirty blending stump.
Yep.
Ready? And we are going to add shading. So we're going to do it. Oh, I used my book for this. Where's my book? This is from my Skin Tone Secrets book, which Drawing Club members have. And this teaches you how to shade. It's all in markers, but you can use the exact principles for when you're shading a face as well. Here, we'll follow this guy. In the reference, he never reads his text anyways. In the reference, we do the flip of this guy. Mm-hmm. But so this is an example of when the light source is coming this way. See how you get more shading on one side than the other?
Yes.
You're not even watching. See how there's more shading on one side than the other?
I do, like a light source.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay. I know, right, Shelly Schaefer? All right. So this is just the flip. We'll follow this because everyone has this reference in their PDF anyways.
All right.
So all we're going to do is, since this is a nice dark line, we're going to take this and I'm rubbing it on purpose against that dark graphite line that I had before. And the shadow goes over everything on her face. Yep. So and here's a hot tip about using blending stumps. You don't use the tip. You're going to use this side. Yeah. So I actually sometimes will even hold it like this. It's almost like you're really.
It's like you're 5 years old and you got the side of the crayon.
Exactly. Exactly. And everywhere along her hair is going to actually be dark. So you can actually like even extend it. It gets kind of choppy. So I would try if you can use like longer strokes, almost said brush strokes, but so you don't get like a choppy appearance. You can. It's hard if you're new, but it's so slippery. But we have to go around like her whole face, so you can actually make some pretty nice broad strokes. And on the sides here, you can kind of go like on her cheek and into her hair because her hair has some sort of value too. I'm going to go up. Perfect. Now just do the other side as well. Yeah, Steph, moosh it. That's right. Okay, he stopped. Sorry about that. He stopped. Did you text him?
I did text him, but he stopped before I texted him.
He never checks his text. Nice job.
I'm
you have coffee rings. No, I'm laughing at your like drink.
It's chocolate, and I got it. See, that's what I got it on the back of my.
Oh, I was wondering. Finger, I'm like, I don't see a drink on there. Oh,
it was a little gross.
Nice.
That's all right. Can't have nice things.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, yes. So that's a great question. Yeah. So we actually have like 3 separate giveaways during Forever Who Shows Up Live. So number one, we have the giveaway that whoever new comes into the drawing club today and signs up before midnight tonight can get the free How to Draw and Find Your Style. That's not it. This book for free, in addition to the other free things that you get. And you can do the link that's on the screen to find out all the other things that are included. That's number one. Number two, I always have monthly giveaways. in my Facebook group every single month on the first of every month. And there's 6 categories actually that you can I was going to say enroll in that will qualify you. So for this one, we stopped the fart along because I always stream to YouTube. So we're actually going to do Karen's YouTube, and also because I post weekly YouTube videos. And I only go on Facebook Live every once in a while. You're going to use the hashtag Karen's YouTube. So that means step 1, draw with us today. Step 2, come join my Facebook group. If you're not in my Facebook group already, just search Awesome Art School. That's the group you'll want. And then you can upload a photo. I'll explain this. If you downloaded a PDF, I will email this to you. You can use the hashtag Karen's YouTube and you will get credit for today. So Karen's YouTube. And the third is going to be, we're going to give you, at the end, we're going to show the video of us making our drinks. And then there's going to be a pop quiz. And the first person to answer that I see on my side is going to win a pencil pouch. Karen's YouTube. So this is a terrible color to draw this out on, but this is the hashtag that you use to win in the Facebook group. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And Tara and Jeanette are in the wings posting the details for you as well. Okay. Good job. Look at you. He's forging ahead. That's exactly right. So just follow along. And that's why I made that book, that Skin Tone Secrets book, so that you can know exactly where to go with your shading, actually. So we go around the nose bridge on either side. Okay, and one side can be more than the other if you want to be really fancy. That's right. So Sean right now is cruising on because he's actually just looking at the reference and following it. So that's why I gave that reference to you. Yay! I'm glad you're having fun drawing with the Campbells. We're having fun with you. Yeah, you're killing it.
Easy reference.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tried to give supporting materials, so it's not hard. The whole point is so that it's easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is not obviously a master work, but it's a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to do.
Yeah.
And literally, I never draw, ever.
What? You don't draw all the time?
It's just not a thing I do.
So weird.
Yeah.
All right, so Sean is just working off the reference, which is just out of camera shot here. But everybody has. Oh, no, we've been in so long that, oh, no, I don't know if I can bend over with my corset. That one's going to time out in a minute, too. I don't know why they time out.
I could take a guess.
Shut up. All right. So a couple extra. Oh, I'll let you finish.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to follow the template. I'm not sure what I'm missing or not missing or.
Okay. So it's a little aggressive on the left.
Yeah.
But you can just erase it because it's graphite. So I think Sean is looking at this part. So I kind of gave her like a little cheekbone. So if you do that, sometimes I just kind of like pull it in here. Like pull it a little bit soft.
I didn't do soft.
Yeah. And that's why I try to also, it's almost like a blending sum is almost like a paintbrush where you want like your brush marks kind of show. So we want to make more like smooth marks. So because they can look really jaggy if you're not careful. So it's just a matter of pretending it's kind of a paintbrush and making smooth marks. And to help, sorry, just whip that right out from under you. To help, like if I'm not getting much here, I'm going to actually put my blending sum in here and pick up some more. So I like to have a really dark under the neck. So now that this is really, there goes the other one. I'm going to let you get that one. The middle button. Yep. It's like
there we go.
Stupid, yeah.
This is just out of reach.
I know.
Like you couldn't have done it better if you tried.
So this whole area under the chin.
Yeah, it definitely will take some practice to.
Yeah, it's just like having brush strokes. Like when you're painting a wall, you know what I mean? You try to do like those long, even wall strokes. It's exactly the same. Kind of go here, but when it's like hard to get any going, if you're like, oh, it's not blending, that's why I make a little stash for myself. And be like, oh, it's almost like just picking up some more.
Right. You don't want to have to put a ton of pressure, right? You want to be able to use your pressure.
Yeah. Like why work hard when you can just braid another one? Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then the only other thing I do is know where the line work becomes really important to make sure your directionality is right is when it comes to these goggles.
Mm-hmm.
So that directionality, you can just do 3 quick 1, 2, 3. So like 1, 2, watch 3, like just like 3. That's like all you need. Perfect. Now do the same on that side. You know, that's perfect. Just keep going. If you have more, that's totally fine. It looks great. So these short directional pulls will just make that look like all of a sudden your brain's like, oh yeah, those are goggles. Mine is giving him a side eye. So there's just a couple of places where we want to just finish the drawing part. So to make where we are now to where this looks like, we're just going to do a couple of things. We just need to add a little bit more graphite in the eyebrows because we just have like an outline of the eyebrows. So I will just draw like some, you can even draw some like individual hair strands, or you can just color it in solid. Same. Oh, you're just so fast. You did it already. Awesome. Okay, so that's number 1. We got to give her some more eyebrows. Number 2, if we want to make her look like she has makeup on and it's got like really kind of sexy eyes that are like glistening in the middle, we're just going to add a little bit of more graphite on just the corners on either side. I'm just honestly like, I'm just like scribbling a little bit. Yeah, we're just darkening them up. Again, all we're doing is like fueling up our blending stump, really. Okay, this is a hot tip. And then we take, yes, look, I'm gonna have to tell you. Then you take your blending stump and then you just blend it out. And it's almost like just the corners. So then it segues. Remember how it was already like a little bit shaded?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like dark at the corners, a little bit lighter, the white of the paper in the middle, and then the same thing on the other side. And it makes it look way more dimensional. Awesome.
She's got a little heavy eye makeup.
No, it's good. What's this? She's steampunk, baby. That's what it's all about. All right, then we can kind of do the same thing from the lips. This looks so good. I'm so proud of you. So here again, except this directionality matters. So here, we'll do this. This is a kind of a hot tip for lips. If you imagine there's like 2 circles in the lips, and then almost like 2 circles here as well. This will help remind you of what your directionality will be. So on the right side, it's almost like the eyes too. Yep. If you can bend make these actually curved a little bit. And then you can literally cover in, like leave the circles alone and just cover in the other areas in graphite, but just make sure your directionality matters. Sometimes. And then again, yep. And it's okay if we get graphite in the other areas, but it's just not going to be as dark as it is in the areas that we applied it to. That makes sense. And the top lip is always darker than the bottom lip, weirdly. So as a rule, so you could even just make the top lip totally colored in and even just have it lighter in the middle of the bottom lip. Let's say earth to pillows. But you do want to kind of smoosh over the whole thing, right? Because highlights then will come out and it'll be amazing. All right. So, okay, we're almost there. We're on the home stretch. Can you grab me that white pen and then the thing right next to it to the left of it, that little skinny thing? Yeah. I don't need this. So if you're scared to do highlights in graphite and you don't want to use something like aggressive, you can use something like, and Linda, 11, you turned me on to this eraser. This is a Factus by someone. This is linked in the lesson at Awesome Art School. And this is a little Tombow mono eraser. And so instead of adding highlights, you can always erase your highlights into your drawing. So like if you were scared like to come in with like this paint and paint white, you could come in and actually like erase out some. Oh, that's the wrong paper. It's not even my drawing. You could come in here, look at this, and like draw with it, Sean. You can like make little highlights, like almost like a pencil with eraser. I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't like that.
So it's just eraser with a really fine. Just an eraser.
That's teeny weeny tiny. So this is perfect too for like if you want some eye shine for, okay, let's talk eyes for a second. We need to fix these suckers. So let's just take our blending stump. And this again is where lines matter. Pretend that this is a bicycle. This is a bicycle wheel and they have spokes. Yeah, so your lines, I can even do it lightly in pencil first, kind of come out. And you can even do some light lines. Come around. Oh, I'm using my pencil first just to give me a little oomph. And then I am going to blend it with my blending stump. Yep. But you can draw the lines too. Gives it a little, but you still, when you're blending, you still want to make sure that you're going in that direction. So you can use oh, see you in Fun Fab Drawing Club. Love it. Yep. And you can moosh it all around. It's like mine has like weird spots on her face.
It's kind of gray.
Yeah. It's okay. You can it's a really hot tip too, is like pouncing it. You're like, oh, it's a little bit too much right here. Sometimes you can actually just like pounce it. Like knocks it back a little bit. You're like, oh, it's in the right place. It's just a little bit too dark. You can just like pounce it out. I learned that doing the hands module in the drawing club. So,
oh, that's super.
Yeah, crazy. So now we have, if you're too scared to use your white highlights, you can use this little, right?
Yeah, it's a thing.
It is a thing. I also sometimes I like to put a little lip dip in. I like to draw that lip dip sometimes. Optional. But you can use this to, so like you need like an eye shine. So you can actually erase that. If you're too scared. Some people are scared of my Copic thing, which I will use. So you're going to do some eye shines, and whatever you do to one eye, you need to do with the other eye, or it doesn't make sense. And then I'm going to show you, does anyone who's drawing along have eyes that are like way too bulbous and that are like, ugh, they look like they're startled or they're too big? Because I have a couple tricks that will help with that. That's super common. Hi, Stacy. I hope you have your drink. And if it's not working enough, then you can bring out the big guns and really get some highlights in, which are awesome. All right, so I'm not seeing your highlights too much, so that's when we can use other items to help us with our highlights. All right, do you guys want us to do the highlights first or the lashes? Should we have a lash lesson real quick, or do you want to do highlights? Let me know. Yours are startled? Okay, that's super normal. That's why I brought it up. So I'm going to give you at least 2 tips to make that. Yeah, I'll make you 2 tips that will help with the startled look. Okay, lashes. All right, we'll do lashes first, which is good because that also helps. All right, hot tip to help with the startled look. Number 1 is when you're drawing, make sure that your irises are so big that your eyelids are really cutting them off. So that's just the easiest way, is to help kind of prevent it in the first place. The second is to take your blending stump and you want to take that top. Do you see how I just redrew my top lid line again? You want to really add some shading along the top of your whole eye. Because actually, like, the white of your eye isn't even white. So you're going to take a blending stump and super duper make that really almost like exaggerated dark. And that helps a ton in and of itself. You can even put some on the bottom. So that's very helpful. And then the last tip is to use your lashes to increase the lid line. So I'm going to do this in pencil first, and then I can do it also with my secret weapons. So what you can do if my eyes were super startled huge, I would actually just make it like she's wearing a ton of makeup and fatten up her upper lash line and make it really fat. And then it will cover over. Because the reason she's looking startled is that her irises aren't big enough, and that will make them be smaller. And then you can actually just go segue right into some lovely lashes right from there. Stacy Medina, boom! Exactly. Okay, so it's kind of like a double win because it makes it look like she's wearing makeup and she's like sexy, and then also now she's much less startled. So again, this one, and sometimes I make it super fat. And it just make it look like she has like a cat eye or something. It's awesome. So again, we just broaden that top lid a ton. And then you can flick up for your lashes. Ooh, I'm not getting mine very bendy today. So that's like my easy hack for overdoing the startled look. Sean Campbell. So you can I recommend just having one. Don't make your lashes more than the thickness of one like pencil stroke, 2 at the most. So it's just one flick. And that sucker is done. Pam Crawford says that you're an inspiration. Oh, so your husband's a biologist and a musician, left and right brain. Yeah, he can do it all. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
No right brain here.
Sean has no right brain, and look what he's doing. And I have no left brain, so that's why we come together. We make a whole. All right, so lash is a one flick. Lash is like you start and you flick, and then you don't go over it again unless you're going to do a little. It's just hard. They get too quick, so you can just do one flick. But my secret weapon for lashes, good. I'm just going to do my secret weapon for lashes, and then we'll do highlights. Oh, these. So where's my Pentel Pocket Brush pen? No.
What's it look like?
It was out. I know there's paper. Oh, here it is. So I have 2. But this takes practice. But this is my favorite for making lashes. And there's kind of like 2 varieties. And they're both by Pentel. One is this Pocket Pentel brush pen. And it takes some practice because when you add a lot of pressure, it does make a really thick line, but it is an actual brush. And so it makes great, just makes great lashes. And if that's too scary, which it is for a lot of people, they also sell this little teeny tiny edition, which is also by Pentel. And this is a sign brush. And it's also a little brush pen. And it just makes very lovely, much thinner marks. So, but you should practice because it takes a little bit of practice, but I will use this for sure, like on my actual drawings. I really do. And so this is my kind of secret and that will also fix your startled issues. It's pretty awesome. So if we were going to darken just a couple of lines, which is how I got to this look. Did you see how we morphed from that very plain drawing? So like, look how pretty she is. That's all. Banging. Yeah. So it's all done from the shading and then having just a few lines like sticking out as being very, very dark. And these are the lines that you want to do. If you have like 2 minutes and you need to make this smashing, there's lines that you should make super dark. And then there's a couple of highlights that you add and you will knock it out of the park. So one is what I just did. Eyelash lines, pupils. You're telling him to stop?
No chance of him seeing the text.
No.
But.
So eyelashes, pupils. Sorry for the banging. Do have teenagers. Pupils. And then you can do the center of the lip line as well. I'm an outliner. I will do this whole thing. I get carried away. And we made a girl without really any nostrils today, but you can also do those nostrils. So see how just doing just that little tiny bit makes such a huge difference. And then last but not least are the highlights. And this is where I would use this. Oh, good. Yay, Andrea. I'm so glad. So this is like looks like a nail polish applicator. You just have to be careful because gravity will come in and make these little blobs kind of work their way to the end. So you do have to use it with caution, but this makes just the most amazing. I just enjoy the applicator process. You can use a paint pen though. You do not have to use this at all if it's too scary. You can use a paint pen, but highlights make this all come together, my friend. But you can't have a highlight if something is not dark to begin with. Do you want to try it, Sean?
Sure.
Yeah, so we're not going to steal the drawing. I don't steal my drawings ever. I would just put them behind in a frame or a protective sleeve. I don't spray anything wet on my dry graphite drawings. Yeah. This is, it's Copic White. If you go to awesomeartschool.com and click on art supplies, I have like a list of like my like absolute favorites. And there you'll find this Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. You'll find Sean, see?
Might have been a little too much.
Yeah, but it makes such a big impact having just that one little bling. Yeah, it's Copic White, but you can go to Awesome Art School and find it. Yeah, Sean got it for me one year for Christmas and I found it. So the only other thing I was going to share was, let me see.
Missing a little bit of.
Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. What I did for the, on the reference, I had these little gears because of course she's steampunk. Those were actually made from these little stamps, which I bought on Amazon as well, which are super cute. You want to stamp on some things?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Finish this lady.
I know. She's so good. And then if you guys have any questions, now would be a great time to ask them. Oh, I'm like sore from sitting for so long.
You fire away. She's not here. Any questions you have to ask about her? Oh, she's back.
I forgot I need a card.
Oh, Robert and Valerie want to see the feather done.
Oh, let's do the feather. I don't know where. I need like a small block. I've done so much art in here this week. So the feather. Yeah, the feather's very easy. So if you're looking towards it, I did it based on our actual hat. We have this, we have a little line here, and then this I have a limited real estate because I started too high on my paper, but I just did a single long one for can you hand me the actual hat? You see how there's like this long piece sticking up? So that's what I just drew. Just this bing. So there's like a single.
Turn it to the side.
Peek. No, I was showing it the same angle. Like I'm literally drawing that. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. And then we have kind of like a splay of kind of soft feathers beyond it. And I'm just going to make a couple really spastic lines going like that. And that's how we do the feather. What you get with the Wonder Bundle if you sign up? So much. You get all 3 clubs. You get the entire Mixed Media Society, the entire Fun Fab Drawing Club, the entire Celtic Collective. And if you join annual or lifetime for those, that also comes with a slew of goodies as well, like lots and lots of things. So if you're interested in that, please send me an email to Karen@awesomeartschool.com and tell Margot that you would like to sign up for the Wonder Bundle. And then the thing is, she'll send you a link, but in the link it has all the information. So you're not like obligated to do it if you don't really want to, but at least you'll learn what all the things are that you get. Oh, Jillian wants to know if you can do more art with us again.
Probably.
It's so fun. Yeah. It's really fun. Okay, so for these little stamps, I would need I had a small block up here. I don't know where it went. It's like this size. But I found these little stamps because I was really stressing out for the drawing club. Like, how are we going to make these teeny tiny little gears? And so I found these stamps on Amazon. So we can do like one at a time. And then I just stamp on our, you don't really need the block, but it helps you make like a consistent, like, which is kind of fun. If you do it with your hands, sometimes it doesn't come out as even. But that's my cheat for making these cute little gears. Oh, you need ink.
Yep.
So I'll do one over here. That's how we do our gears. Nice. Oh, I did a bigger one. You want a bigger one? You can pick your own. They have really big ones.
Oh, I guess I need ink every time.
Yeah, these are old ink pads. Oh, nice. Nailed it. Whoa! I have ink in the air. All right. Yeah, that's my little cheat.
You want the big ones.
You want a big one?
I want a crazy one.
There you go.
Yeah. So these just like you can put these on the block and they stick to the block. Is that the deal?
Probably it's maybe at one point. I don't know. I'm not really a super stamper.
That's pretty cool. You
just probably
take it out and you set it on the block.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Thanks there.
A little hanger. I'm going to outline some more things. So if I was going to do this for realsies, I'm going to maybe outline some of these. It's all good. You can actually color that in with like ink and make it more. Ooh. So I like to doodle like on my drawings. Like I love my Pentel Pocket brush pen and kind of outlining things. We can do more blending too. You can do whatever you want at this point, but we are pretty much finishing up. I'm going to just add a few little Pentel doodle. You looking around for stuff? What are you looking for?
Me?
There's no one else around.
I don't know if you're talking about.
I made a weird ugly mark on my paper. Oh, you can do this. This is like the most funnest tool for my pencil. Accenting. Yeah, I just really enjoy just cruising my lines with it. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, and we were going to show our drink making video because then we're going to have a pop quiz after that, and then there's going to be a prize. The first person after we'll watch the video, and then whoever gets it right, I'm going to send them a pencil pouch in the steampunk theme that I haven't even designed yet because I just came up with the idea 5 minutes before we started.
Willow is watching.
Oh, she is?
That's what she said at 2:05, but I don't know if she's still with us.
Oh, yeah, I doubt it. That's so cute. All right. So, we
did it.
All right. How did you make the hat look more round? I would say, I guess, rewind to the replay to that point. And we did it one color at a time is how we did it. But it's all step by step. I would just back up the video a little bit and then you can go back to watch that part. Oh, good. Gina used her black ink tints with the Chinese brush. It worked great. Awesome. The hashtag is Karen's YouTube. If you want to, be entered to win in our monthly giveaways. Awesome. Oh, that's adorable. Terry says she showed her 92-year-old dad your first ever face drawing and he loved it. I love that. Love, love, love. Super cute. All right. Please. I just saw a question about the bulbous eyes. Yes. Oh, someone is asking, place to view the various drawings. Yeah, if you go to awesomeartschool.com and you click on Fun Fab Drawing Club at the top, holy moly, you can see every drawing lesson that we do. And there's also in the link that's on my screen right now, I show you all the classrooms. There's like a sample of all the classrooms. You can go the link that's shown on the screen right now. Does anyone else have any questions? So let's recap. We did our drawing today. If you want to be entered into our regular monthly giveaway that we always have, you can join our Facebook group. Just search Awesome Art School on Facebook and you will find our group there. And we give away every month. It's a whole thing. So once you join the Facebook group, I will send you an email and it explains our giveaways actually. So just join and we'll take care of the rest automatically. If you want to sign up for the Fun Fab Drawing Club before midnight tonight and you join as an annual or lifetime member, we send you a lot of things. You get access to all of my past and present drawing lessons, which is years worth. And again, at the link that you see on the screen, you'll see absolutely you'll see a nice sampling of everything. And then the last giveaway is for the pop quiz that you're going to have after we watch the video, which is going to be the last thing that we're going to do. So before we watch the video, does anyone have any supply questions or membership questions? Because we'll end with our giveaway, with the video and then the little pop quiz. Sorry. Oh, yay, Deb. Love that you got to draw along today and you loved it. Yay. Debbie said, woof, I made it. Steph said you should definitely do it again, Sean.
Thank you. Thanks for all the nice comments. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
What are the gears? Oh, they are stamps. Yep, they're little stamps. I went to Amazon and I just searched steampunk stamps and then I bought them.
Did you link them?
I don't think I did put them on there because I did it when they're linked in the drawing club.
There you go.
Because that's where I did the final versions. Yay. Okay, cool. Oh, yay. I love that, Sandy. She's going to share with her granddaughter because her granddaughter got her a sketch set. That's adorable. Love that. Love, love, love. All right, we'll end with a video, which is how we made the drinks that we've been enjoying this whole time. And then I'm going to have a really quick pop quiz, and then whoever's the first one to respond. Now, this gets tricky because we're streaming to so many places. So I'm going to do it based on what I see in live. I'll even screenshot it. We've had some trouble in the past when people see their names first, but because I'm streaming across 2 Facebook places and 2 separate YouTube channels, I'm actually going to let Sean read it because I don't like to get in trouble. Whatever the first name that Sean sees pop up is the winner, and they're going to win a pencil pouch. And the pencil pouches are awesome. There's 18 designs to choose from, and I'm going to design a new steampunk one. They have two sizes. One's like this big and the other one is huge. Oh, they're right there on the floor. There's a naughty one and then there's a big one over here.
This is the little size, I think?
Yeah,
or is this the big size?
No, that's the little one.
Yep. And we lost our PG rating.
Yeah, and the big ones are really big. They're huge. I use them for all sorts of things. When I travel, I have like an electronics. Use them for electronics, but they're huge. So that's our extra bonus just for those who are live right now, right here, right now. So if you want to watch the 7-minute video, quick pop quiz, then we'll do a winner. Okie dokie. And yes, come and join the drawing club. It's so bananas fun. And it's just fun. It's just fun all month long and repeat. So much fun coming. And if you didn't see, the upcoming lessons before I go we're doing this one today. This one is available today. And then, shall we put them over there?
Here.
We're doing I want to really focus on how to do metals because drawing, it's all like the watch you see on the screen. So we do a cute little deep dive on kind of how to like render gold and silver and copper. And then we dive into this really cool steampunk dragonfly, which didn't even know it was a thing. Also, when you sign up today, I made an 83-page PDF, 83 pages of royalty-free steampunk inspiration for you. And it also includes like the top 50 steampunk movies and books and TV shows. It's just like super fun. So you get that right away when you join too. And then my favorite one so far, and I have not filmed everything by far, but this is my favorite one because it was just an adventure. But it was in an ugly stage for quite some time, and I was a little afraid that I wasn't going to get out of the ugly stage. And then it came out amazing, and I was so proud of it. And not hard, just really step by step. So if you really want to learn how to draw from scratch, like freehand, the drawing club is a super fun place to be. All right, we'll draw. Okay, pay attention in the video because there's going to be a test at the end. Ready? Okay, go.
With my knee.
I feel like
it'll be much funnier because you see me go, ooh.
With the Campbells. Yeah, having cocktails with the Campbells. Sean Campbell. This is my husband, Sean.
Hello.
Tomorrow we're going to be drawing, and he doesn't know how to draw. So we thought to break the ice, introduce Sean to the people and people to the Sean.
Hi, people.
We would start out with a bit of a cocktail, but it's a little bit involved. So we're going to show you the ingredients and then we're going to show you how we make it. And then I've already had a lot of people ask me what the ingredients were for our cocktail. And I'm like, there's kind of a lot to it. So I actually made a PDF of the ingredients and the directions and everything, how to make it. And I put it at the same link that you can find for our drawing PDF for tomorrow. Because we're going to be live at 2 p.m. on Sunday, January 14th. And I'm going to try to teach Sean, who can't draw, how to draw a really cool steampunk thingamajiggy. Swear I'm ready. The black and white version of this steampunk girl. See, we got our matchy goggles on. We're going to draw this. Sean,
that actually looks kind of hard for a newbie.
Sean can do it. He's going to do it. And if you've never drawn, you can draw with us. So let's make a cocktail. Shall we, Sean Campbell?
Sure.
All right.
Awkward high five.
So we have some American honey whiskey. So I actually discovered this cocktail this winter. I went to Alcohol Alley because I'm super classy like that with some girlfriends. That's a little area in Virginia where there's like a concentration of like wineries and distilleries. And we went to an amazing one called Silverback. All the information is in the PDF that I made for you, ridiculously. But shout out to Silverback Distillery. They had this whole like operation going with like a hot bourbon, what is that called? Oak barrel?
Yes.
Like a big, but they have like a proper whole top of one. And they light it on fire, they smoke up your glass, and then they served me the most delicious drink I've ever had in my whole life. And I was like, I'm gonna need to make that at home because that's amazing. So I bought half of the ingredients there that I needed. And so these are kind of, we've never made cocktails with these before, but these are chunks of a bourbon soaked oak barrel. So I bought these at the distillery. I put a link on the PDF. Sean found some like wood chip like equivalents, and there was something else too. Like
butane lighter.
And a mini torch, which is smaller than the one I'm gonna be using. This is actually my torch that I use for when I do encaustics. I have a whole encaustics, a giant course actually, that nobody takes, by the way, and it's in the Mixed Media Society. You guys know who you are. Why does nobody take it? It's amazing, and you do use a blowtorch, and it's not hard to use whatsoever. Let me show you how to use it, ladies, so you can do a proper job with your encaustics. There's 2 buttons. You can buy, I bought this at Home Depot. It comes in 2 parts. You screw on the top, and then you just screw this to the left, lefty-loosey, right? You know that. And then you just, oh God, you hear a scary sound, and then you just, that's it. So when you're doing encaustics, you have to fuse the wax between each layer, and this is what you use. You can use a hair dryer. It's actually way easier and cleaner and beautiful when you use this torch. So that's actually why I have it. You smoke these up. You put the glass down like this and it fills the inside. We have a Hershey's syrup in a bowl. This is just a crushed up graham cracker. And then we have these giant whiskey ice balls that we highly recommend. Needed, no, but Sean's a bourbon drinker, so we have lots. I do recommend the honey rye that I got at Silverback Distillery. However, we drank it all already for New Year's. So I went out and got this today just because I really like the bottle. It's American honey, which is a whiskey. And then we had rye. We also have had this with bourbon. It's delicious. Any alcohol you want to throw in there, it's just delicious. I think I had toasted marshmallow syrup at the distillery, but we've been using the s'mores and it's delicious and it's sugar-free, so that's nice. We have bitters. I actually bought this on Amazon because I don't still to this day, even though we drink drinks with bitters, don't know where you actually get them in a store. Amazon, link in your PDF. We are going to be toasting our marshmallow, throwing them on the floor with a same blowtorch. All right, you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready.
So excited. Okay, and then while I do that, Sean's gonna do the rim.
I've already poured the alcohol.
Oh, there we go. So you have to really nuke it, and then when it's really on fire and smoky, then you get a really good, it's like filling up totally, which is awesome. I'm just gonna go boom, so you can see how smoky it is in there for real.
Nice smoky
all right.
glass, and then
wait, do the rim. Oh yeah, you have to do it. All right, awesome.
Take the smoky glass, rotate it into, get a little chocolate on the rim.
Yep.
Right into the graham cracker.
Oh.
There we go.
A little light on the chocolate, buddy. Yep.
Whiskey, toasted s'mores. Little bit of bitters.
All right.
Mix it up.
Gonna wait.
And just needs one more thing.
All right. So don't be wuss, ladies. You can do this. It's like light myself on fire. All right, you got to turn it up more. So there you go. I light my phone on fire. Get a little fire going. Oh, I didn't do it when I gotta really shove it through. Oh shit. Ta-da!
Show them.
Oh my god, you guys. Cheers. Cheers. And then this is our favorite toast.
You got a marshmallow?
Marshmallow!
We are ready to go.
Alright, and then this is my cheers. Sean hates it, but I make him say it every freaking time, and I'm not sorry.
Doesn't matter what I like.
Yep, so you say,
cheers, big ears.
same goes, big nose! Yeah, I don't know.
Delicious.
Oh.
A little like s'mores.
It smells so good. Do you just haul off and eat your marshmallow?
I kind of nibble at it.
Oh, it's so good. If you get the marshmallow and the liquor and the thing all in one,
What's the
that was
s'mores?
a good day. I love you.
I will.
Thank you for making a cocktail with me. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Go grab your PDF. It has the cocktail in it. And it has a 9-page PDF also for all the references and the supplies to what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And cheers.
We'll see you then.
We'll see you then. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this. Sean? Oh, I forgot all about that camera. Oh, that scared me so much. All right. Are you guys ready for your pop quiz? And to answer your question, everyone is invited to play. I actually decided I'm going to add another because a lot of people dropped off and I feel like good, they shouldn't get the prize then. So it's only for people that are here. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 chances to win. Is that where are we? Oh, that's really close. That's too close. Okay, so you ready for your pop question? Sean's going to call it. You can't dispute it. Whatever he says is the winner because it's too confusing. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Pop quiz. To win a pencil pouch of your choice out of 19 designs, small or medium. And then you reach out to me afterwards with your email and mailing so we know how to find you. Okay, ready? Number 1. What is the name of the distillery that we found out about this drink from?
I'm watching.
Oh, yes.
A.
Brenda A. That's the first one I saw.
Silverback.
Brenda A, you are the winner. I'm going to scroll up really quick. Woof. There was like 6 that came in at exactly. Boom. This is the first one that we saw. Okay. So Brenda, email me, Karen at Awesome Art School, and say, I won the pencil pouch from today's live stream, okay? And let us know your mailing address. And Margot will attach your choices. Oh, and I will let her know that I'm going to design a steampunk one too, because I haven't actually done that yet. And then we will get one out to you. I would say do the steampunk one because that's like the whole thing for today. Okay, there's another one because I feel like it's going to be too much fun. And oh, look at all these answers. You guys are killing it. Awesome. So many people answered in that 1 minute. You got to type fast. Okay. Okay. This is a lot to type. Here goes. Second winner, same prize. Okay. What's my cheer? What's my favorite cheers that Sean hates, but I make him say?
Need the whole thing.
Whole thing.
A little more typing.
A little more typing. It's going to take you a minute. Oh, whole thing.
When let's go. You got the first half. When
yeah. When do you got 2 parts? Oh, yeah. This one.
Patricia
got
Bruder.
it. Patricia was the winner.
Nailed it.
Good job. That was good.
Oh, I love some of the autocorrect stuff.
I do too. Cheers, baby. It talks like in a different language. Oh, that's so funny. Patricia Bruder, good job. You did so good. So funny. So funny. All right. So please send me an email, Karen at Awesome Art School. I will let Margot know right now that I'm going to design a quick new steampunk one, which should be super fun. Okay. And you guys come and join the drawing club. Someone was asking, when do we do this is the one. She's already available. You can join the drawing club today and then get started and finish coloring her right now. Go do it. And if you sign up for an annual or lifetime at the same time, let Margot know you saw us today in the live stream. And I told you should also win a copy of my free, and this is not a free book, of my best-selling book, my best-selling 5-star drawing book, all on how to draw faces in different styles. You guys.
Thank you for spending so much time with us today.
3 hours.
That was super fun.
Thank you to Jeanette and Taylor and Mandy and Tara and Margot, our incredible team who have been supporting everything of that we do all day long. So you guys, thank you so much. And to our incredible students who hung out with us every day. Also, our best friends, our new lifetime members, which is outstanding. There's been a huge influx of forever lifetime members, and we are just so thrilled to have you. You like literally are a part of our family, and we love and appreciate you so much. So thank you so much. You post the picture with the hashtag in my Facebook group. So head over to Facebook and just search for groups. In groups, search for Awesome Art School, and you cannot miss it. There's 20,000 people in it there. We just hit the 20,000.
Oh.
Yeah, of incredible people from all over the world. It's the kindest, most warm, loving, supportive community that you can find because I make damn sure that it stays that way. So it's just incredible. So you're all welcome to come and join us. You guys, it was such a pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for being nice to Sean, who doesn't draw ever. So if Sean can do it,
there we go.
you can do it.
From 0 to hero.
0. Yeah.
Maybe
That deserves a high five.
Oh.
For real. That was good. All right. Love you guys so much. If you have any questions about anything that I have said today, please just email me for clarification. I will end with my email address from Tara. Yeah, just email me if you have any questions about anything. Membership, drawing club, Wonder Bundle we talked about, the prizes, the giveaways, all of it. Just shoot me an email. I'm happy to help. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.